Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Fine Thursday to you all. Good to see ya. What is up? Thanos, I saw you earlier. Oh my goodness. Pure Dot. Destructive EX, Darkwing Duck, Blue Cheese, Superstar Machine, Veramit, Joe Quizno, Swader. How's everyone doing today? I'm hyped. This deck is really fun. We are embracing the randomness, embracing the variants, non-budget, Hollow Herald. I put up a poll on Twitter. This is what won, and I'm excited for this. So, this I think is one of the more competitive decks we've played on Budget Magic in a while. This is a non-budget build, so I would love to 5-0 with it. I've had a few people tell me they 4-1'd. I don't know if anyone's 5-0 yet, but we're gonna get there. Suburban Socrates, how are you today? Swift Strike. Did I say Thursday? Thursday. When you're in lockdown and quarantine, all the days just run together. They're all the same, although, as I said before, I already lived the quarantine life, so doesn't make a difference to me. It's just a normal Thursday or Tuesday. Even not knowing the days is normal for me. That's just run-of-the-mill. So how is everyone this fine Thursday? Blue Cheese for the 26th month. Was co-invited to this deck to bring the Magic Effect Louisville. Looks like you got some time to decide. Stay safe and healthy. You too, Blue Cheese. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Do you think Seasoned Pyromancer could fit in this deck? Yes, I think it could fit, but I'm not sure it's actually necessary for the deck. I really like how the deck is running as is, so I don't know if we need any more. You got me beating the beard department, Paladin. You're gonna have to prove this. Send me a picture on Twitter. Email it to me. I don't know if that's true. I'm undefeated beard wise. Magic wise, definitely not undefeated. Beard wise. No, that's not 100% true. I've definitely, there's been a few times, like walking down the street when I see someone with a beard, and you just gotta tip your hat. Like, I mean, it does happen on rare occasions, but you beat me beer-wise. Yeah, that is very true. Everyone beats me beer-wise. I'm just not much of a drinker, really. Like, maybe I should be. It makes me feel weird to say that because everyone drinks, but I just really don't drink. Ragman for the 11th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Any chance you could choose your next best based on beards? What's a good beard deck? Like, that's actually playable. You can build, like, beard memes. I've done that in Commander before, but I've never done, like, a constructed beard deck. Uncle Istvan, definitely one of the best beards in Magic. Are you anywhere near the virus in New York? I'm in Erie, and we just got 7 cases. I am in a place that is pretty far away. Like, there are upsides to living in the middle of nowhere, which is, there's not as much COVID-19 or whatever yet, but it's everywhere. It's getting closer, so I don't know. Like, no place I don't think is safe as far as the virus, but I don't drink, Seth. We could go out and not drink sometimes. Yeah, that is the weirdest. I do occasionally, like, if I go out with people, I'll have, like, a social drink, like a glass of wine or something, but I'm just not much of a drinker, so I tried to convince my dad to sub. He said no. Well, tell your dad I love him anyway, and I appreciate the thought. The thought that counts, James Bullis. I definitely appreciate it. What's up, Zaire? How are you? So, today, I did a poll on Twitter. People want to see non-budget Hollow Herald. I'm down with that because I think this deck is really fun. This deck just makes good moments. That's one of the things I love about this deck. Cards like Goblin Lore and Burning Inquiry, they just make things happen. Like, that's what I love about this deck. Stuff is happening all the time. It's none of the boring, like, okay, we pass, we leave up our mana, do we counter this, do we kill this, maybe we should wait a turn. That's not how this deck works. We just cast cards, random stuff happens, maybe we win, maybe we don't win, who knows, maybe we annihilate you, maybe we have like 4 hollow ones, maybe we discard our hollow ones and have all lands. I just think this style of deck is like ridiculously fun to play. Blue Cheese with a gift subs to Jay Bullis. That was a very nice gift sub. Welcome to the Fishbowl. And Coffee Black for the first time. Welcome you as well. Big super cheer for you. Oh, is Caleb? I know Caleb had a build he played on the SCG that was like a traverse build, and then we played this build with Hollowoods on Budget Magic. Did he play like his Traverse build, or did he play the Hollywood build that we've been working on? I'll have to look that up. I think it's really fun to see it going. Are we gonna do Vintage Cube stream? Most likely. Also, since we're doing reminders, extra bonus reminder. On Saturday, there's a Pioneer tournament, and I want your advice on what to play. So, Saturday, 3 Eastern, will be streaming. I believe it's 5 rounds and then top 8 if we get there. Who knows? There's a ton of really good people playing it. Everyone's going to be streaming. So big streaming day. So if you're stuck in lockdown, looking for something to do, no Magic Fest, no SCG opens, tune in for that and hang out on Saturday afternoon and have some fun with that. So that's going to be a blast. Yeah, we'll do some, yes. Zyre, viewer battles. All right. Next stream, I will have it scheduled. I know I keep saying, oh, we'll do it soon. Next stream, remind me, I will have a date for you in the near future. So I've listened to a Pioneer Lane Lines deck. Want to look at it? I would love to see it. So let's do a reminder. Let's talk about this deck. Start spinning the wheel, hoping for good things to happen. So apart from the Saturday tournament, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Also, speaking of decks I really like, I actually think, and this is probably crazy talk, and I probably actually shouldn't do it, but I actually am considering playing a build of Nubia's Challenge for that tournament on Saturday, because based on the budget Magic today, I think that with some non-budget upgrades, I think this deck can actually do things. Like, one thing we learned during budget Magic is a turn 3 Worldspine Worm is actually pretty good against basically everyone in the format, and Void Widower is good, Zatalpa's good. Like, it's actually oddly effective, so I don't know. It's a deck that's on my list, but I'm open to suggestions. But check that out if you haven't seen it yet. Our Budget Magic for Pioneer featuring some Dubious Challenging. A reminder that our sponsor tonight, yeah, it's not like a janky against the odds deck. It's actually felt like a competitive budget deck to me, which I was very happy about. A reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. If you need some Magic cards in these trying times, you can get them at cardkingdom.com, or maybe you want to buy a list of Magic cards. You can do that too. They got you covered. You could even grab a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order note. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. How did Caleb do with the deck? Did he actually have some luck with it? Otherwise, Discord, new and improved. Check it out if you're interested. Merch page, tons of ways to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations, always appreciated. Certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And those are our reminders. So, that means it's time to start spinning the wheel. Is it worth it to play fetches for Ox? Maybe. I think if we play fetches, I think the reason to play fetches, I think Ox normally is not too problematic, and we have the sack lands and the cycling lands. If we wanted to play fetches, I think the reason would be to play something like Destructive Revelry in the sideboard to actually be able to kill Leyline of the Void. But anyway, so this is what we're starting off with tonight. We are playing non-budget Hollow Herald, and this is our new take on Hollow One. So we have the Hollow One stuff. Hollow One gets cheap when you discard cards. Sometimes we just randomly have them on turn 1. But the idea of this deck is we have our Burning Inquiry. This is the core of the deck. Burning Inquiry, Goblin Lore, Cathartic Reunion. Mostly random draw and discard. These cards do all kinds of things. They're synergy pieces. They get Flamewake Phoenixes in the graveyard. They allow our Hollow Ones to be free. They pump our Flame Blade Adept. So that's kind of part 1. That's the Hollow One part of the deck. We also have a new backup plan with Storm Herald and Eldrazi Conscription. So Storm Herald, hasty 3/2 for 3. When it comes into play, you reanimate any number of auras. So this allows us to discard our Eldrazi Conscription to all of our Burning Inquiries, our Goblin Lores, and this is basically our backup plan. We just Storm Herald, get back an Eldrazi Conscription or 2, maybe 20 our opponent on turn 3. So basically, this deck just embraces the variance. It embraces the randomness. We just spin the wheel and hope for good things to happen. More often than not, with a little bit of luck, they actually do, and I love playing this deck. This deck is it's really fun to play, and hopefully it's fun to watch. Like, as I mentioned before, cards like Burning Inquiry, Goblin Lore, they make great moments. I think this is like the kind of deck that's perfect for like streaming because just things are happening. There's none of these boring, like, nothing's going on turns. Something's always happening. Caleb did pretty well, but his Burning Inquiry, Goblin Lore were generally terrible. There's definitely some luck involved. I definitely have cast a Burning Inquiry and like discarded 3 Hollow Ones. Those ones are pretty bad. Or you draw into spin it to win it, spin it to win it. So this hand looks bad. We don't have much action, but who knows what our hand's gonna look like in another turn after we spin the wheel with Burning Inquiry. We could end this turn with 3 Hollow Ones. You never know. That's the beauty of this deck. All right. Next, we might end next turn with 3 Hollow Ones. Since we drew Flame Blade, we're going to play Flame Blade. Yeah, Eldrazi Conscription, sweet. What are the odds on 3 Street Race and 4 Hollow One on turn 1? 3 Street Race into 4 Hollow One on turn... Very slim. It's not impossible, but it's... Oh, no. Are we going to get... Thought Not It already? Hey, what's up, Lucas Zettel? How are you? So how's everyone doing? How's everyone surviving the quarantines and lockdowns? Everyone doing all right? I know it's been, 24 hours since we last hung out, so hopefully everyone's doing okay, surviving in these interesting times. Glad that you made it back. Hey, that's good, James. Girl Drowsy did well in the most recent challenge. Yeah, I'm a little jealous if everyone's like, oh, I gotta work from home, because I always work from home, so it's not different for me, and, all right. All right, let's see what happens. Burning Inquiry number 1. Spin it to win it. What happens? We discarded our other Burning Inquiry. Okay, but we still got a Goblin Lore, sure. Well, go to combat. 2 Blood Blades and a Bone Crusher Giant discarded. Wow, we made our opponent discard some action. Ooh, yeah. And then we will... You know what? Let's live dangerously. Flame-Bladed Depth, don't Thought Not Us. We want this Goblin Lore. Hang out with dogs, working from home in the Seattle area. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad we could hang out tonight. Actually, watching you live for once. Welcome. Yeah, there's been an opposed scoops it up. Oh, all right. I don't think that's the Burning Inquiry screw, but already a game win. As quick can be. I love this deck too. It's fun. It's really fun. So Lightning Axe should come in. Do we want to Blood Moon them? I don't know if do we care about Blood Mooning. Kozilek's return? They're probably playing Big Eldrazi, right? That's what we mostly got to be scared of is Big Eldrazi. Hey, what's up, Dinner Chick? Good to see you. Yeah, this deck, you never know. Things happen fast sometimes. If only Burning Inquiry for only... Moon'em? I love the discard at random. Yeah, I know. It's just so fun. Sometimes you get completely screwed over by it, but it's still just like super fun. All right, we'll go down. Okay, let's go down 2 Street Rays. We'll go up a Blood Moon. The Blood Moons are not completely mismatched. That's an issue. 2 Lightning Axe, 2 Lightning Bolts, 2 Blood Moons. All right, spin it to win it. Let's try it like that. I like the Hollow ones are starting to sow fear in opponents. They're back. They're back to causing fear. Here's a Leyline deck. I haven't updated. Ooh, let me see. 300. Pioneer Leylines. Ugh. Well, no lands. No lands, no keep. All right, sure. We'll put a Mountain to the bottom. Yeah, this hand's not great by any means. Grow over the Bird Willows. Add Noblest of Hierarchs. That Leyline deck looks crazy. The Legacy Leyline deck is so sweet, but in Legacy you get Sacrosanctum to make so much mana so quickly. The Pioneer version looks very cool though. Elred, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Actually, 10-month resub, but welcome back. Eldrazi Obligator, sure. Well, let's see what happens. Opponent hits us for 3. 4, actually. Well, this might be bad. Come on, Hollowwoods. Goblin Lore. Spin it. No hollow ones. Alright. Well, we can do powerful things in a couple turns. Do we live a couple turns is the question. M. Jacobs for the 17th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Huh. Maybe we should be bringing in Kozilek's return and so forth. Era, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Well, all right. There's the Thought Not. Ooh, looking bad, looking bad, looking super bad. Big question: is this the straight Hollow One version or the Storm Chaser Herald? Yes, this is the Storm Herald version. Of course. Yeah, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good at all. This Thought Knot's bad, and our opponent's got a lot of pressure. Takes Storm Herald. Oh, we're going to need some good luck with this Burning Inquiry. Podit gets it, hits us for 4. Hollow Ones can save the day if we can find them. Down to 14. Untap. Flame Wake. Well, Cathartic Reunion. Discard and... Discard and discard. Hollow Ones. Hollow Ones. Ooh, Mountain. Burning Inquiry. Be good. Be good, Burning Inquiry. The same exact hand? What are the odds? The odds on that have to be very low, right? That has to be very low. Nothing even moved. Burning Inquiry should be called Burning Scoop for the opponent. Well, we made our opponent discard all their lands this time, so we might not have hurt them much. Ugh. Yeah, here comes... And this is going a little bit worse. I mean, we can get back an Oxnet. Ugh. Obligator. 4. Ugh. Yeah, we're in all kinds of trouble. All right. Yeah. We're taking a ton here. Build it. Sure. Obligating us. Obligator doesn't even seem very good against us, but... Eh. Vote it. Yeah, that was basically 1 mana mill 3. Gets in, hits us for 10. This turn's gonna have to be really good. Down to 4. Podit passes. Mountain. Ugh, not looking great. Well, play the Fiery Islet. Ox of a Goddess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we gotta exile a Phoenix? Alright, gotta do what you gotta do. Here comes the Ox. We need to hit like 3 Hollow Ones off of this or something. It needs to be very, very Hollow One heavy. Oh. Yeah, alright, now we're just straight up dead. Well, sometimes you spin it to win it and win. Sometimes you spin it to win it and lose. We got pretty deep without finding a Hollow One. I guess... Alright, let's bring in the Lightning Bolt and bring in the Kozilek's Return. Going down... Yeah, let's not Blood Moon. I don't think Blood Moon's actually that effective with our opponent having... Noble Hierarchs there as well. Alright, we get to play the first. I don't think there was a bug with the client. Ugh. Alright, mulligan. Okay, we got a Burning Inquiry. Sure. Sure. Alright, opponent, discard all your lands, please. We will keep. You will put a Storm Herald to the bottom. And things are going to happen. Play a Mountain, Burning Inquiry. Well, okay. Not the best discards, but we're heading the right direction. Played this other day, got down to 5 cards with no Heralds. Ew, that's a little rough. Opponent lost Noble Hierarch Cindervines and a land. More discard. Alright. Well, Mountain go. Well, at least we got Lightning Bolts. Gruelbeard Tribal. Wait, where's Gruelbeard Tribal? Let me see, Destructor. That would be funny to play. How competitive does Beard Tribal look? Okay, you get a bunch of giants. Does Inferno Titan have a beard? I guess it kind of does. What? They have Eldrazi Temple still? Ugh. Okay. Opponent gets in, hits us. I very much don't like where we're at now. This burning... Oh, we discarded our Cathartic Reunion. Now we're doing nothing? Alright, we're drawing more mountains, passing the turn. Oh dear. I think we are getting Eldrazi'd. Beer Tribal seems sweet. I don't know if it's good, but hey, what's up, Meme Philosopher? How are you? The noblest of hierarchs. Opponent goes to combat. Gonna get in. Well, I guess we gotta kill this as to not die to Obligator. Hafa for the 10th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Start doing budget decks with my play group. Really fun. $2 commanders and no card over $1. That sounds sweet. Not the best time to draw Eldrazi Conscription. We need more drawing and discarding. That's what we're missing. Hey, what's up, Munchie? How are you? Did I see Hollow Breach? Yeah, I did see Hollow Breach. Opponent stops our face. Yeah, untaps. It is a Firebeard, you're right. Best in Kenna, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Oh no, oh no. Is this Reality Smasher? Opponent shocks themselves. I think we helped our opponent by making them discard all these lands. They just have a million lands anyway. Gruul, Spellbreaker. Goes to combat. Gets in, hits us for 4. Alright, we need a good draw deck. We need a good draw. Down to 12. Opponent passes. Well, let's ox him. Here comes Ox. At least that's a thing we can do. Into nothing. Ay. Ay, 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 ay. Not good, not good. Pass the turn. Has anyone felt the Heirloom event in Arena has very unbalanced decks, or did I just draw poorly for a bunch of games in a row? I did not play any of the Heirloom event. Our opponent's playing Gruul Eldrazi. Actually, it's kind of like Gruul aggro with Eldrazi, essentially. They have a lot. It's not Eldrazi in the sense that it's all Eldrazi, because we've seen more non-Eldrazi than Eldrazi, really. Well, here comes an Eldrazi. That is Reality Smasher. Opponent combat. Attacks. Well, block Spellbreaker. I guess this is okay-ish. We drop to 6. Opponent passes. Goblin Lore. So we have to discard 2 cards for Reality Smasher? That's That's super painful. So Goblin Lore, we got to do this first. I guess we got to discard the Goblin Lore? Alright, well, Lightning Axe. On Reality Smasher. Discard Conscription. Discard... Islet. Kill Reality Smasher. Spin the wheel. Goblin Lore. Ooh, all right, hollow one. That was some good luck after we had some bad luck. Now we get the hollow one, and now we get Oxyvagotas. Okay, we might be coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ox returns. Have you played the Treasure Hunt Thassa's Oracle combo deck? Yeah, people have been talking about that. What do you actually think about that? Has anyone actually played with or against the deck? Yeah, sure. Down to 5. Get a Flame Wake. Are we actually going to win this after starting off so slow? We might actually be doing it. Yeah, I'm actually curious. I saw the build people were talking about has 3 treasure hunts, which I cannot believe that that's possibly correct. I've probably played more treasure hunts than almost anyone. And So that's your mulliganing for Treasure Hunt. It blows my mind that it could possibly be correct to... Hopefully our opponent doesn't have, like, Bolt's Bone Crusher or something. Okay. Oh, man, if we get burnt out, I'm going to cry. The comeback fizzled by a lightning bolt after all this. Oh! Casting Wolf Run! Huh, that's frightening. Okay. Okay. Well, we can survive the Noble Hierarch by blocking. That is very worrisome, though. Oh, dear. I managed to win both, but it took a lot with the Waste Not deck. Ooh. Have people been playing Waste Not, too? Waste Not is a card that's super sweet. I'm just not sure. Is there enough support cards to really make it work? There's Bone Crusher. And Bone Crusher. Oh, we really want a Storm Herald. Storm Herald would win us this game. Hollow one. Well, Goblin Lore. No Storm Herald. Does this mean we're dead? Yeah, we saw basics in our first few games, but we have not seen them this game. Blood Moon would be great this game. 1, 2, tap. Oh, this kills us. Casig Wolf Run. One, two, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be 8 power. We block here. We die. Hollow and Adept, and we're dead, though, right? Hollow one and Adept block. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 power. Well, I guess we can... If our opponent doesn't have a land, maybe that keeps us alive. Well, play Hollow one. Crack Sunbake Canyon. Play Adept. Well, we'll see. Go to combat. Get back a Flame Wake. Hit our opponent in the air. Oh, Storm Herald would have been so good. Well, we're dead to a land. Opponent. Or Bird Spell. Well, maybe Bird Spell. Oh, this is so ridiculously close. Oh, let me see. Mimamo. We're right on the edge of being dead. Right on the edge. Ooh, legendaries in Modern, eh? There are some spicy cards in there. Oris? I have not seen many Orises. That looks like a pretty fun, like, legendary value deck. We have a new donation from Opponent's Thinking. That's a good side. From Booster Therapy. $4 donation. Seth, I'm wondering an aggressive. Opponent scoops it up, followed by a classic left. Well, opponent scoops it up. Ah! Actually, I don't know if I do the laugh on the spot. That was not very good. Questing Beast. Okay. Are we surviving this turn? Are we going to get another draw for Storm Herald for the win? Opponent, combat. Attacks with everything. Oh, block, block. What could their card be? Block, block, block. Whoa! Are we in this? Kitchen Figs? Oh my god! What is our opponent doing? What is our opponent doing? Oh, we're back in it. We're back in it. Okay, untap. Ooh, Street Wraither. Well, that's Ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Show us Storm Herald. Ox returns. Ooh, do we cycle? No, no cycle, no cycle. Okay. Well, cycle Forgotten Cave. Storm Herald. Grow the Flame Blade. Burning Inquiry. Ugh. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11? Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ox number 2. Pop up? Pop up? Oh, the comeback! The comeback! Oh my god. Land combat. Whoa! Oh, that was beautiful. Get in there. Menace in with the Flame Blade, and we counted up to 12. Nope, nope, no. Opponent, nice try. That's not how Menace works. Opponent realizing they are dead and scoops it up. Whew. Wow, that was close. Oh, I thought we were so dead. I thought we were so dead. We couldn't find our storm. Where were all of our Storm Heralds? All of our Storm Heralds are our bottom 19 cards. We just have like a whole pile of Storm Heralds about to come up. Do you know that opponent missed lethal? Did the opponent miss lethal? How could they have lethal us? See, I can do the laugh when I'm not thinking about it, but when I'm thinking about doing it on purpose, I mean, their all attack turn was very weird. Thank you again, Booster Therapy, for the donation. How did our opponent mess it up? How do you call an MTG player in a coma? Someone that's in a coma. What? You lost me on that one, Destructor. How do you call an MTG player a coma? Someone that's in a coma. Zakama. What do I use these points for? Highlighting messages so far, but there will be more uses. They just have not actually been rolled out yet. So what suggestions do you think for that Pioneer tournament? Any beautiful ideas that would be fun to watch on Saturday afternoon? Give Trample to Questing Beast. Ooh. Yeah, that might have done it. My gifted sub-tier channel runs out on Friday. Oh, Betty. Well, maybe, you never know. If you hang out, you will get maybe get another one. You never know. Joshka, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Boost Super Cheer for you. This has no cards that we want. This is better. Things are going to happen with this hand. Something's going to happen. Will it be good? Will it be bad? What's with Dubious Challenge? Actually being insane while hiding as a jank rare. Yeah, I think it actually is really good. Like, especially a Pioneer where the format's a little slower than Modern. Yeah, I think it's actually good. Embercleave Goblins could be fun for Pioneer. That could be a fun one. A little aggressive, though, for my taste. Although I think Embercleave Goblins is decent. We'll just put a Cathartic Union to the bottom. Spin it to win it. Zyre! Handing out the gift sub to Eternal Ether X. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big cheer for you. Yargle. I don't actually have a Yargle deck for Pioneer. Not one that is tournament worthy, at least. Maybe we could build one. All right. Honk honk. Well, hopefully we just kind of screw our opponent over with this Burning Inquiry. Make them discard the cards they want to not discard. Yeah, opponent's cantripping, etc., etc. Drawing a card. Well, spin the wheel. Ooh, Storm Herald. All right, spin the wheel. See what happens. Okay. We did discard a conscription. Opponent discarded Emery and lands. Ooh, we got 2 Storm Heralds. It's possible that we can get the Storm Herald. Although our opponent's... Oh, come on, no land. Tell us we got all the lands. A team cube with Tober? That could be fun. It was fun last time we did it. So, do you think they're going to print more mystery boosters? So, from what I've just heard people talking about, there will be... that it's supposed to be print to demand. So, there should be more. Although... it's possible Wizards kind of underestimated supply or demand, so I'm not sure how quickly there will be more, but from what people are saying, there should be more at some point. So hopefully, because I didn't get any either, and I kind of want one now. So close. Enchantress is another deck that's high on my list. Did we actually get our opponent? They're thinking very hard about this. Oh, they got a land. Why is our opponent thinking so hard if they got the lands? Hey, what's up, Mason Mondelay? How are you? Opponent gets a snow-covered island. Oh, so our opponents, they're doing fine. I don't even know why they're thinking so hard. Uro. Okay, sure. Oh, opponent's got lands for days. Literal days. Gets to draw a card. Yeah, we're still going to do it. If we discard Bullstorm, well, all right. Well, next turn we could Storm Herald. Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. Opponent will probably already have an Uro. There's a Gilded Use. Opponent passes. Well, Storm Herald. Boo. What do y'all think about this deck? Like, this is the new hotness in the format, right? Thinking of building Rico of 2 reflections, idea of cloning Nyxbloom. Yeah, multiple Nyxblooms is absolutely insane. About it. Not getting back Uro for some reason. I guess that means Cryptic Command in hand. Well, get in there, Flamewake Phoenix. This is going way slower than we wanted. Go to combat. Boom. Take 2, Uro deck. If you have a subscription, you can't gift one. Just tried for you. Oh, yeah, you might have to wait till your subscription's done. You should just play mill and mill all the inverters. Yeah, hopefully people don't just play inverter. It seems like the mono white devotion deck is actually rivaling inverter in popularity right now. Is Nyxbloom an enchantment creature? Or is an enchantment creature? Why in the world is our opponent... Why? They just have Cryptic? Alright. Flamewake, I guess. It's so suspicious that our opponent could be getting this Uro back, and they're just choosing not to. Like, they have to have Cryptic in hand. Like, what else? Why else would they be not getting back this Uro? It's gotta be. It's gotta be Cryptic. Stream sniping, I guess, could be... I guess that could possibly be another answer. That is just great. Okay, are they... Urza. Urza. So now they get to Urza and leave up Cryptic? Interesting. Well, alright. Cryptic. Huh. Well, that's a very disciplined... I mean, maybe they don't have it. Maybe this resolves. Alright, they do have it. Why did they delay before countering it after leaving up their mana for so many turns? Young Frugal, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Also by college, Kale Poly Pomona has just officially announced he will be going full virtual mode for this semester. I'm not exactly what you call thrilled. Ugh. Yeah, that's rough. All the colleges in New York, at least the state colleges, did the same thing. So, good luck. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, by the way. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huh. If our opponent leaves up man again, then I'm going to be... I mean, maybe they just leave it up now because they can. That was very disciplined, I would say. Opponent. Finally decides to get back to Uro. Hey, what's up, Dragonbane? The state of New Jersey has curfew now where all restaurants are takeout only. Yeah, New York is doing something similar to that. Maybe the same thing. Elric, welcome to the Vengeful. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you about it. Astrolabe. Huh. Boy, we're going to be just short, aren't we? Astrolabe. So we can hit our opponent to... Oh. Oh no, they could crack food with Urza? Urza is Bustorito. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, opponent gets in, hits us. More mountains. Well, cycle Street Wraith. These Gilded Geese wrecking us. Storm Herald. Just short. Ridiculously close. Okay. Wait. 1, 2. These have to tap. Oh my goodness, I think our opponent punted this game. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, we're going to win this. Oh, our opponent just punted it, I think. Okay, trigger still resolves. Because it can go on any creature. Conscription. Yes, please. I think our opponent just punted by killing our Storm Herald on the Flame Wake. They don't have the mana. They don't have the mana for the food now. Annihilate. I think this is Xaxes because our opponent Galvanic Blasted. Whoa. Unless I'm missing something, which you never know. It's possible. Blocks. Blocks. And food's tapped out. There's a healthy goose. I was missing something. Oh. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, we tried, it failed, and now it's over. Yeah, gets back Bobble. Hey, see you, Donos. Yeah, that was definitely close. Gilded Goose is apparently pretty good in this deck. I still can't believe our opponent did not play that Uro for so many turns. Opponent going to cast more Galvanic Blasts, go attacking. That is lethal. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. What list is that, Bar Orzov? Well, Leylines of the Void in. And Lightning Bolts. What are we taking out? Leylines in. Street Wraith out. Actually, I wonder, our opponent has so much sackable stuff. I wonder if we should actually be taking out the Storm Herald package. There might be an argument for it, at least some of it. Oh yeah, this definitely does not seem like good job hunting time, Coco's Homebrews. Are you on the prowl for a job? Do you choose white border cards to tilt your watchers? I like to play white border cards in somewhat trolly decks. In this deck, it's a little trolly. I think this is a matchup where we cut the Storm Herald package. Our opponent's going to have Graveyard Hate, and they just have all these dang food tokens. Hey Seth, I like the dubious challenge Pioneer vid, but why did you always use Seal after damage and not before? I'd have to look at the exact situation. Oh dear. Well, no lands, no keep. This is better. Ooh, congratulations, Cocos. Tie Squared, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for you. We will put a Flame Wake Phoenix to the bottom. Well, we're going to need some looting effects, but we got the ley line, which should at least slow our opponent down a little bit. I love Crib's white border cards. It is to very Oathbreaker deck. It's fun to play with white border sometimes. And the land art is actually nice. Like, this is a really good John Avon Mountain. It's just got a white border on it. Time to start revisiting, then stepped away from the game for a long time. Maybe that's why white border doesn't bother me. Yeah, if you've been playing for a long time, then it's probably less likely to be a bother. Well, Leyline, Flameblade, go. I don't know if this is a good matchup. It's probably not. I would have to look at the situation. If it was a situation where counter spells could be involved, that would be a reason to use it later. But I'd have to see, like, also maybe I just made a mistake. I would have to see, like, the actual board state though to tell you what I was thinking, because I don't actually remember that. The seal away play in specific, so. But if there is potential for a counter spell and the damage is not high or super impactful, there can be an argument to waiting until after your opponent casts stuff on their second main phase to theoretically clear the way for the removal spell. Just Peter for the 14th month. Happy social distancing stream to you. See, that's the nice thing about streaming. We can socially distance, but still be close in a way, at least. I'm playing the mountain. Flameblade in for one. Pass the turn. Off to a slow start. Spell Queller. Yeah, Spell Queller would be a reason to wait. I'm actually, honestly, very sad that Brady's leaving the Patriots. I'm a Bills fan. Patriots are, like, my number one enemy. I mean, as much as you can hate a sports team, I hate the Patriots as much as you can hate a sports team. But I actually really wanted Brady to stay just because he's bad now. And it would have been nice for bad Brady to stick around for a bit. Yeah, let's bolt the bird. Burning Inquiry. Discard nothing helpful. Well, Islet, get in, hit you for 5, down to 11, pass the turn. I love you, Kenneth. So yeah, I was hoping he'd stick around so the Bills could just beat him for a couple years. Hey, what's up, Christian? How are you? Good luck to you. As a Pats fan, I'm sad to see him go nostalgically, but from a football decision, don't hate it. Yeah, I mean, I think he's just done, honestly. Like, no offense, Brady is the greatest of... Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time, I think. I think there's at least a very strong argument for that. Kind of like how you have, like, Kai and John. Worst case, there's a really strong argument that Brady is the best quarterback of all time. So definitely from that perspective, respect for his abilities, but he's old and not very good anymore. Why are we talking about American Hand Egg? Oh, sorry. I know. Someone asked me that on Twitter because I posted a tweet about football today on Twitter, and someone's like, "Oh, I didn't even know you like sports." I said, "Yeah, I do. It's not something I usually talk about because my audience doesn't like it. Like the people who follow me on Twitch or on Twitter, it's just a very different scene." So, wow, going to the Bucks, eh? All right, well, he probably won't throw as many interceptions as Winston, at least. Alright, opponent's going to spin the wheel. It's a Scalding Tard. Can we kill our opponent somehow? Opponent's got a 7/7. Well, that's actually not the worst. Kill that. Construct, hopefully down. Really? Opponent. Okay, bounces our flyer. Well, get in, hit you for 1. All the way down to 7 past the turn. Opponent. Oh, no! 2 Urzas. Ugh. Well, this has been close, but Urza's so good. Urza's just a really strong Magic the Gathering card. Slow and steady is the plane we're on. I don't know if we're going to win the race with it, though. I mean, if we can chain Bolt, Bolt, Bolt. Yeah, I mean, we get a redraw with Islet. We can, I mean, I guess we can just dredge back Shenanigans and kill the Construct again. Young Frugal with another donation. Good Lord, thank you so much, Young Frugal and everyone. Young Frugal, Seth, your dubious challenge deck is opponent going to spin it to win it. And Cryptic Command. Really? Who? Seth, $10 donation from Young Frugal. Seth, your dubious challenge deck is exactly why I love your content so much. So the only thing that would make me happier would be seeing you dubiously challenge modern players as well. Keep it up. Oh, well, thank you. How can we win this game? Can we win this game? We can dredge back Shenanigans. Thank you so much for the donation, Young Frugal. And the Uba Ninja, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. So we dredge, we kill this. Or do we just have to hit bolts? I think... Alright. Sack it. Dredge it. Lose our graveyard. Oh, now there's Mystic Sanctuary. Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, the ley line's a lot worse now that it's... back in our hand and we don't have black mana. What's a cool mono... cool mono white? Those words don't go together. No offense to any mono white fans out there, but... seriously though, what is the coolest mono white commander? Mono white commanders are kind of... I don't think they're as spicy as other colors most of the time. Oh, really? We're going to draw it anyway? Well, kill your Construct again. Urza's just so strong. 6. Keep chipping away. Opponent gets to spin Urza a million times. Kenra's actually 5 color. Teshar, I think, is one of the most powerful mono white commanders. Kenrith, though, is 5 color, right? I mean, I guess technically you can play mono white cards, but I consider Kenrith 5 color by color identity. Sram is a very strong and unique white commander. That is true. Waro Ketra... no! Things keep getting further away. Urza. Boo. Actually, I'm kind of starting to wonder if the people saying Astrolabe should be a card that is, like, on the watch list. Like, it's a card that I like how it supports 5-color Niv and stuff, but in artifact decks, it's really annoyingly strong. More lands. Well, Flamewake, Phoenix. Hitting for 3 a turn is not very fast when Uro is gaining 3 a turn. We're just kind of like spinning our wheels, essentially. Really? You do another Cryptic. Gonna pick up Mystics. Mystic Sanctuary. This is just like broken cards. It's just broken cards. Just play all the broken cards. Mystic Sanctuary. Cryptic Command. Yeah, sure. We didn't want that anyway. Mystic Sanctuary. White doesn't need spice. It has Virtue and Justice. I mean, flavor-wise, that's true. Yeah, this card, it doesn't seem like it actually has any synergy. I mean, it does have some synergy, but it's just like broken things. The newest version of the Urza deck. Mystic Say, I will say this now, and this is not a call for a ban. This is a prediction that Mystic Sanctuary will not be in Modern like 2 years from now, something like that. Mystic Say, I do not know what Wizards were thinking. I mean, I guess we've said this about like half of the cards in Throne of Eldraine, but if you look at this cycle of cards, it's like, oh, the red one, it makes a 1/1. Oh, the white one, it puts a +1/+1 counter on things. The green one, it gives you a food token. The blue one, it's Mystical Tutor. Mystical Tutor! Wizard! The disparity in power level in that cycle. Keonic, Richard is dead on. Keonic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. But the disparity is just like, you get these like, oh, this is probably okay for limited, maybe. Maybe I'll play it in my monocolored standard deck, to like, boom, banned in Legacy. Like, it's just such a high power differential. And yeah, fetchable. That is probably the biggest thing about it, in all honesty. Well, we need to draw some sort of all right. Well, that was a little sad. Well, at least you got to see Mystic Sanctuary. If Dubious Challenge wasn't Budget Magic, what upgrades would you include? There is actually an upgrade article on the Goldfish site that you should definitely check out if you're interested. But biggest upgrades, Mana Beast is the biggest. And then you can get some customization in the finishers. I think if budget isn't a concern, Emrakul's a good finisher. It's actually a faster clock than Zetalpa and still pretty good at dodging removal spells. Ugin, or Ulamog rather, is another decent finisher. So I don't think you cut any of the finishers from the deck. The one that's most cuttable, I think, is Void Winter, honestly. But I think you can trim back on some of the ledges because we do have See the Unwritten. So hitting 2 like Zetalpa, Zakama, whatever the Z dinosaur is, isn't ideal. Yeah, we got a Burning Inquiry. We'll keep it. Spin it to win it. Spin it to win it. Oh, please don't have a Spell Pierce or something. Well, yeah, Cycle Street Wraith. Step 1. Well, there's Storm Herald. Play a Mountain. Spin it to win it. Oh, dear. Well, good news is we discarded Eldrazi Conscription. Bad news is We might be playing the same deck again. Hey, what's up, Zoff? How are you? Steam vents for our About It. Can we get this build to a Mardu build? That's what I'm wondering about, like Lingering Souls, some Fatal Pushes or something. I mean, you could. Oh boy. Good lord. Is this like the only game in Modern Town these days? Is just like 3 to 5 color Astrolabe decks? Is that all anyone's doing anymore? Aw, we discarded our Hollow One, but not our Oxen. That's awkward. Well, pass the turn. Flooded Strand for our opponent. What percentage of decks of the format are running Goblin Lore? Ooh, wait, are we gonna... I think we get to annihilate our opponent. We'll see if it's enough, because they have this silly Astrolabe that they can sack, but it's still gonna put our opponent down to 2 lands. Doesn't get Force of Negation. Well, I mean, if you see the opportunity, you gotta take it. Storm Herald. Yes, please, we will take an Eldrazi Conscription. Oh, take that, Uro, in Urza, and all those other horrible busted cards. About it, 13. Down to 6. We pass the turn, it goes away. Opponent untaps. What can you do with your 2 lands? Can you beat a Storm Herald, Misty Rainforest? Come on, tell us we can close this out. Opponent passes. Well, Flamewake Phoenix. The old-fashioned way. Combat. Attack you. Opponent bolts. Oh, cracks. Oh, if they stabilize and win this, I'm gonna cry. Down to 3. But then Uro can come back. Opponent. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Hold. I think this deck needs Underworld Breach so you can cast the same Burning Inquiry 3 or 4 times in a turn. That would be kind of sweet. Well, Flame Lake? Combat? Alright, Bolts. Goes to 1. This doesn't mean fetches and shocks don't make mana. If they draw just a basic or Mystical Sanctuary, if they draw Mystical Sanctuary, vote it. Scoops it up. All right. Oh, Storm Herald. Good enough. Good enough that time. Maybe we should just keep Storm Herald because it's so good. Thinking about taking a break from Magic. Type yay. Type nay, yay if no. Wait, why are you thinking about taking a... So why are you thinking about taking a break, James Bolas? I mean, it depends on your reasoning, I would say. If it's like, times are tough and I gotta pay my rent, so I can't afford Magic cards, that is the responsible thing to do. If it's Hearthstone's looking pretty appealing, yeah, I'm probably gonna nay that. Storm Herald is definitely sweet. Although I think we're about to sideboard it out. Although maybe we shouldn't. This is where I'm tempted to bring in Blood Moon just because I hate getting Mystic Sanctuaried. Oh, you're 10? Well, then rent probably isn't a concern. So, you're lucky, James. 10, those, I think being a kid sometimes feels hard when you're a kid, but looking back, there's a lot of upside. Exactly. There's a lot of upside to being 10. So what would you do in place of Magic, James? If you took a break from Magic, what would you be replacing that with? As far as like hobbies or whatever. That's another question. Is it like you want to spend your allowance on, I don't know, something else? Fortnite? Go to the park. Go to the park, son. It's going well. Thinking about you. Oh, so question. Now that everyone's here, we're gonna keep this and hope for the best. Now that everyone's here, question. So how offensive is butt? Like B-U-T-T. I've been working on this Toughness Matters deck, and I was thinking about including butt in the name. Oh no, we discarded 2 Storm Heralds in Hollowood. Burning Inquiry is a really harsh Mr. Opponent loses 2 lands and a surgical, but we don't got much going on at the moment. Fiery Islet past the turn. Technically, it's not a magic turn. The magic turn is Backbone. Backbone. I don't know why. I don't know why that bothers me. And I think it's so ridiculous. Backbone. Really, Wizards? Really? I want to know who came up with that. I want to know who, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's negative 1,000. I mean, we have a pretty, PG-13 atmosphere, so I didn't know. I could go with Heine. What is what is even less offensive than butt? Booty, butt bone, rump, rump. That is like something that my grandfather would say or something. Chuck the yak for the 8th month. Fanny, yeah, Fanny. I think that's what my mom used to say when I was growing up. I want to just call it. Oh, this is different than I thought. I was gonna just call it Butts and Taxes because it's like a butt deck that also has like tax stuff that happens to have big butts. So I thought that would be a good deck name, but I didn't know if I was gonna get a bunch of angry comments. It's not offensive at all. There's literally a kid cartoon called Butt Ugly Martians. All right, so Butt's probably fine. Butts and Taxes it is. This wilderness reclamation frightens me. Well, please no counters. Just call it Sir Mix-a-Lot and Test. It makes me think of Tina Belcher. Whenever I think butt, I think Tina Belcher. That's true. I guess they did in Oh my Lord Almighty. Opponent, you are the worst. Oh, we still. Ugh. Why can we not get rid of this Leyline of the Void? And now the graveyard's unlocked, and it's a wilderness rec deck. Oh, I hate Mystic Sanctuary. I missed a donation. Oh no, Andero. I really hate Mystic Sanctuary. Wizards, come on now. I missed a donation? I don't think I missed a donation. I'm pretty sure I didn't. They had a Sir Mix-a-Lot song on Glee. It was called Deck Butts. I think calling it Deck Butts will be fine. So we know, of course, there's Cryptic Man, one of 75 trillion, thanks to Mystic Sanctuary. The last donation I see in Streamlabs was Young Frugal about Dubious Challenge, like from almost 20 minutes ago. Is that not... Is it a different one? Well, hollow one. And... Well, we're putting the clock on the battlefield. It might be too slow. Grazer... Honestly, the reason I wanted to make the butt deck is because that's a deck where I can actually play Grazer. Because it's just a wild Mikado. I could actually play Grazer with a straight face. And not even worry about getting unlucky, honestly. Well, alright. I'm sure there's a counter coming at some point. We know there's a Cryptic in hand. How long is our opponent going to wait? There it is. Ugh! Ether Gust. Mystic Sanctuary, get back Ether Gust. Do it again. Lightning Ball, Utter Flame Blade. We will not get back a Flame Wake Phoenix. Pass the turn. Okay, one more try. Can I send a link of an image of Boggs Burger's MTG playmat? Oh, yeah, sure. Go for it, stuff. I haven't watched Bob's Burgers much lately, but I do enjoy Bob's Burgers. I've been watching. Has anyone else watched? Ooh, that's sweet. They didn't actually play Magic on Bob's Burgers, though, did they? Is that edited on to the table from school? I like it. Grazer was so bad on the last stream. Oh, that looks super cool. I've been watching the McMillions thing on HBO. Has anybody else watched that? It's a pretty interesting story. Hey, guess what? It's Cryptic. I'm gonna fetch out with Flooded Strand again, a Mystic Sanctuary, and Cryptic you again. We're gonna do that literally a bazillion times until you give up on your will to live. Hollow one, go. I think, yeah, the FBI agent, I do know the one you're talking about. Hey, it's Mystic Sanctuary. Who would have thought that there was a Mystic Sanctuary off of a fetch land, and then a remand? Guess what? That means it draws. Oh, oh, do you have a fetch land to get opponent? Do you have a land in your deck? If so, you have another Cryptic command. The only thing I would say about the McMillions documentary is I wish it was a little bit faster paced. I feel like it would be better if it was. I feel like it would be better if it was maybe like 3 episodes rather than 6. Because I feel like it's a little bit slow paced. But that's just my personal opinion. But the story is definitely very interesting. Teamer Energy. Ooh, Teamer Energy looks sweet. Uro. Yeah, I mean, are we just locked now? Are we at the point where we can go to the next game and spin it to win it? Like, is there any point in continuing to try? Or does our opponent just have, like, are we deterministically just locked out of the game? Cryptic picks up Mystic. All right, sure. I mean, I don't know if we're deterministically locked or not, but we're going to scoop it up. Ha. Huh. Yeah, wizards. Wizards. I will say, regarding Mystic Sanctuary, that at least it's a legacy card, or legacy/modern card. So they just don't really test those. So it's a more understandable miss than some other things. All right, so we're on the play. So what we'd like to do is just build a big board quickly before, like, sooner or later, we're just going to have a sweet hollow one draw. And hopefully that's enough to beat our opponent. This might be it. Flameblade Adept, go. We can make this big. Hopefully, if Burning Inquiry is kind, also hollow one. Ugh. Please discard. Please discard Leyline of the Void. I think we actually play Forgotten Cave. Spin the wheel. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. It's up to you, hollow one. Whoa! This is the least castable hand I could literally imagine. Oh no! No, I was wrong. This is the least. This is the least castable hand I could imagine. Okay, well, attack you. Opponent corrects their Misty Raid Forest. It's a forest. Ice Quaddle. I will say, if they print Modern Horizons 2, they better print some Snow Hate. Oh, they don't have Death Touch. Opponent, I think, just assumed it had Death Touch, but it did not. Wow, we could. I would cast a 1 with nothing right now. If I could, I would 1 with nothing. Is this where's the Metalist Dredge with Powder in hand turn 3? Maybe. I mean, we don't even have black mana. This feels like an Uro. Yeah, it's an Uro. So busted cards doing busted things. Maybe fetch lands are worth it. Maybe adding another color would be worth it. You could splash another color easily enough. Opponent back up to 14, puts a land into play. Please. That is... Now we're getting to the point where this is an almost impossibly unlucky top 5 cards of our deck. The math on this has to be pretty dubious. It's at this point it's kind of just funny. Now I'm hoping that the game goes on for another turn so we can draw our our fourth ley line. Well, here comes Uro. It has happened, but let's go back up to 9. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Yeah, you picked a good time to tune in. Opponent, yeah, they got an Uro. If only these were on the battlefield rather than in our hand. Opponent, life, 9. Sure. Now there's an Uro. Opponent passes. Yeah. Well, get in, get in. Hit you for 3, but you just gained 3. Just kidding. Hit you for 2. Oh, you're welcome, Archburglar Lord. The odds of this are so low. What's the argument in this deck for playing Landline over Tormod's Crypt? Tormod's Crypt is just way worse than Leyline. Is the biggest argument. Like, Leyline actually beats graveyard decks when Tormod's Crypt is more of like somewhat of an annoyance, depending on the timing. Yes, there's a ton of loan programs for Magic Online. I use the Card Hoarder one. I know there's other options as well. Yeah, we need to sacrifice a Grazer or two. I think that's a problem. We did not do our daily Grazer sacrifice, and now the Magic Gods are displeased. Hey, look at that. It's a Cryptic. But it's not really a Cryptic. It's a whole bunch of Cryptic, because there's a fetch land on the battlefield, and we will scoop it up. All right. Let's maybe play another matchup that is not this snow pile Mystic Sanctuary. Oh, frustrating. That was a little frustrating. Hey, Seth, if you get a second color to this deck, would it be to play those ley lines green white for enchantment removal? Probably just red, I guess, would be... Well, we can't keep that. Boy, we've had... Oh, boy. Our running has been so... just incredibly poor this entire league, unfortunately. Well, that is... Jeez, can we even keep this? I guess we keep mulligan it. Wow. All right. Bottom. Well, yikes, our luck has been bad. We'll be streaming Vintage Cube. Probably play some Vintage Cubing at some point. Opponent. Playing... Hey! Another hollow one. Well, Flameblade Adept. Go to combat. Hit you for 1. Yikes! Yeah, this running has been so bad. Can you talk about the choices of leagues versus 2-player cubes on Moto? What would you like to know, young Frugal? Like, leagues are R5 matches. Can't cast that. Well, get in, hit you. Does our opponent just have natural? Oh, yes, of course. Well, at least this will be over mercifully quickly. Opponent. Thought not seer. And... okay. They just announced it on the weekly announcement for Magic Online. Ooh, Ur-Dragon looks fun. Opponent, stealing our stuff. Chalice of the Void. Sure. Well, now I think we probably just go to game 2. Wow. Yeah, well, our opponent's running has been decent, I will say. Eldrazi Trod, when they get Trod, just kind of good luck. I saw somebody posted a historic video the other day, inspired me to make this deck. Ooh, let me see Nasmith. Legends of Bant. Alright. Yeah, I think we just go to game 2 here. Cycle, pump. That looks sweet. Historic it's an interesting format. It's nice that there's another option on Arena. Well, go to combat. Attack. I mean, I guess we can not scoop until our opponent plays something else, but once they play something else, we're pretty done. Oh, they're doing Vintage Cube because of coronavirus. Yeah, that's the main plan. Thought doing Cube during a time when people were going to be money-strapped was rough. Alright. Ballista X4. Sure. And on to game number 2. Have you heard if Ikoria is being pushed back? I am like 99% sure that Ikoria will not be pushed back. There's nothing I've heard that would suggest that's even something Wizards is considering. Because I don't really know. I don't know what the upside of pushing back Ikoria would be, really. They made some accommodations for. They made some accommodations for pre-release to hopefully make it easier for people to be able to do some sort of pre-release without actually going to LGS. So that is, oh boy. We could not catch a break today. We'll put I guess a land at the bottom. Leyline of the Void, Leyline of the Void. Alright, well, land go. About it. And they have a waste, okay. Well, Forgotten Cave go. That's unfortunate. That waste means our opponent's probably going to get to play Magic even through this Blood Moon. Urza's mine for our opponent. Well, play the mountain, run out Blood Moon, go. I mean, we can win through Leyline. It's not optimal to have our graveyard shut down, but it is possible. Unfortunate our opponent had ways. Do you think that Birthing Pod could ever see an unban? Because I don't think that the deck would be OP. It would just be good, but at least people would need to have more artifact hate in their sideboard. I would say that I think it's less safe than... Come on now. Come on now, deck. Alright. I think it's less safe than... Alright, pass the turn. I think it's less safe than Splitter Twin. I'm definitely hoping to get in some vintage cubes. Unfortunately, creating content takes a lot of time. So, but I'm definitely hoping to get in some because vintage cube is my favorite cube. Opponent, Chalice of the Void. Well, Cathartic Reunion, discard some cards. Sunbait Canyon, Goblin Lore, discard some cards. Well, all right, we finally made a 4/4 on turn 5. We could have just cast it naturally, but is Cube the best format? Cube is probably the most fun, in my opinion. I love Cube. Cube is about as much fun as you can have playing Magic, I think. Well, I guess this is as good as Storm Herald's going to be this game. So play Storm Herald. Play Flameblade Adept. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oops. Go to combat. Hit you for 7. Isn't Vanifar better anyways? Vanifar I don't think is better than Birthing Pod. Ugin the Ineffable. That's not great for us. Huh. This has been pretty slow. Well, Storm Herald. I mean, I guess Storm Herald's not the worst, even as it is. Do we have to kill... Yeah, I guess we got to kill Ugin, or there's just going to be a never-ending stream of these blockers. So there goes the Storm Herald. Opponent gets to draw an extra card. We pass the turn. Yeah, Vanifar dies. That is the biggest problem. Will you go to CubeCon when they reschedule? Possibly. I would like to. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the world is like and when it's rescheduled. So opponent, stand back on defense. Well, I mean, I guess we're only 3 lands away from casting Eldrazi Conscription. Pass the turn. Opponent. Chalice on 2. Well, not a Chalice on 8. Although that does shut down even more of our... we don't have, our draw and discard stuff's just not going to work. Okay, pass the turn. Come on, lands! Are there any Vanifar lines in Nikiki? I believe so. There are definitely ways that if you could untap with Vanifar, you can just win the game. But untapping with Vanifar and living long enough to do it is definitely challenging in a format like Modern. What are the poor Cube takes? Do people not like Cube? We're getting closer. Well, can't cast that. 2 more lands! 2 more lands and we can conscription. Opponent passes. Opponent's also drawing lots of lands. They're probably holding like Dismember. All right, 1 more land. Oh my god. This is like the most backup-y of backup plans. Opponent's going to sack Expedition Map. If we get our 8-mana Conscription Dismembered, our creature, I'm going to be very disappointed. Opponent gets a Blast Zone. We pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Come on. Come on, deck. Oh, opponent. Passing. Well, Flame Wake. Can chip in for some damages. What a weird game. Blood Moons versus Ley Lines. Opponent apparently has removal. Okay, there's the Dismember down to 9. Oh, we got the Dismember out of hand. Opponent, oh. Card the Great Creator. Oh, this probably beats us. If they get Ensnaring Bridge, it's just over. Well, opponent found action before we found 1 more land. Opponent gonna tutor. Oh, so close. So close. We can't Cathartic Reunion because of Chalice of the Void. Unfortunately, opponent gets in. Yeah, this Worm Coil, I think, means we don't actually win even if we draw. Yeah. Worm Coil just saves our opponent here. All right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. I think we're going to just start a new league and consider this a practice league. This is where we got all of our bad running out. So let's just spin again from the beginning. The Magic Gods were definitely not kind that league. Before we jump into our next league, a reminder that our sponsor this afternoon, this evening, this Thursday, is Card Kingdom. And if you need some Magic cards, you get them over at cardkingdom.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Card Kingdom. So do we want to change anything? Like, we could add a second color. Is it worth adding a second color? Maybe? I mean, it's possible. We'd have to add, but what would we be adding a second color for is actually the question. I don't think you can go 3-color. Green for Winding Way. I don't think you want Winding Way either. Cube isn't even available yet. I'm sure we will hopefully do some cubing at some point. So I don't think you want to change much from the main deck, honestly. I think if you're splashing a color, I don't think, like, most of the main deck is pretty well where it needs to be, I think, for what the deck's trying to do. I think you'd mostly be adding fetch lands for sideboard cards, like playing fetch lands and a couple of shock lands to be able to, like, kill artifacts and enchantments more easily, basically. I don't know how much I like Seasoned Pyromancer in this deck. I think it'd be okay, but we'd have to cut something, and I don't know what it would be better than. I mean, I guess you could cut all the Storm Herald stuff, but that's like the sweetest part of the entire deck. I mean, Blood Moon is good for sticking it to Mystic Sanctuary. The awkward part is a lot of the Blood Moon decks are monocolor decks. I actually don't think that control's a huge concern. Manamorphosis for value. Retether or Living End? Retether. What does Retether even... That just reanimates auras. Return each aura card from the battlefield under creatures. That's kind of fun. It's pretty... I mean, that would be fun to go more all in on Eldrazi Conscription, but a little risky, I think. Cut Reunion for Pyromancer. It seems really slow to me. Electrodominance Living End. That would be interesting. The question with all these suggestions is, what are you going to cut, though? That's kind of the problem. The deck doesn't really have that much stuff that's easy to cut, unless you're going to, like, cut whole packages of stuff. Like, burning, you need at least this number of drawn discard effects. There's just not... Storm Herald and Eldrazi Conscription. Either you're playing all of those or you're playing none of those. Ox is actually over here. And then you have Hollowwood stuff. And then 4 removal spells. So there's just really... That's kind of the challenge when it comes to adding stuff. Where it becomes a little bit more difficult to do stuff like that. 1 bolt, -1 Ox, +2 Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't know if... I don't know if Seasoned Pyromancer is Seasoned Pyromancer that good in this deck. I think Ox is really good. I think Ox is like one of the best cards in the deck. Removal is just kind of like something you need. Change out the ley lines. Why Kozilek's Return over Anger? Well, Anger we can't really play because we don't want to exile our recursive creatures. So we can't really play Anger. And then Kozilek's Return is just the best of what it does. Like, 2 damage to everything at instant speed. Kozilek's Return is technically the best of them. It gets around protection, for example. Add blue and Aura Swap. Why not play this version? The version looks a little boring to me. Underworld Breach is just not a card. I don't know. Underworld Breach is just a card that I'm gonna like, That makes, I don't know. That seems less fun to me than Storm Herald and Eldrazi Conscription. I guess that would be my overall answer. Black for push Liliana and Lingering of Souls. Unearth. Unearth would be interesting for Storm Herald, I guess. That would be fine. You could try to go even more in on Storm Herald. It's unfortunate there's not any other good auras to get back with Storm Herald. That's kind of one of the challenging parts is nothing else is really worth it in a format like Modern. Am I going to play Janky for Saturday? I don't know what I'm going to play on Saturday yet. Yeah, I guess it is kind of sweet that you can play through your entire deck. I mean, we could try the Underworld Breach version if that's something people want to see. You lose the Annihilator stuff. I guess what you gain is Underworld Breach, where you just get to cast your entire deck in a turn, or cast like through your entire deck with Burning Increase or whatever. So I mean, we could try that version if that was something that people wanted to try. Sideboard Boil. Sideboard Boil. I mean, we can add a Boil to the sideboard. I think I have a Boil. Can you add Conscription to that list? I don't think so. Because you're getting to that same issue where you have to cut something. So I'm not sure what 8. I mean, you gotta have 8 slots to play Eldrazi Conscription and Storm Herald. So you're kind of getting into that same issue that we were talking about, where you just run out of room. Faithless Looting would be good. Yeah, splashing a little bit could be fine. Maybe we just add like Destructive Revelry to have a way to kill enchantments along with artifacts to go with the boils. And maybe Ancient Grudge? I'm going to cut all the Dragon's Claws, and then we're going to play Red Aggro and get wrecked. Maybe we can go down the Kozilek's Return. All right, let's try it like that. All right, run it back. Yes, destroying Mystic Sanctuary would be sweet. Chance for Glory. Chance for Glory would definitely be spicy. Veil of Summer. I mean, in theory, our deck should be pretty good against Control. Like all the recursive threads are really good. Is Shenanigans better than Ancient Grudge even in 2 colors? I think if you're in green and red, then Ancient Grudge is probably better. Because you get 2 for 1, 1 card, and you don't have to skip a draw step. All right. So we will play first, and all right, this hand's fine. Potentially good. I mean, this is a deck that's definitely high variance. So Call the Netherworld can be sweet, but Call the Netherworld only gets black creatures, right? Or no? I should actually reread it. Is it only black creatures? Well, play the land. Flame Blade, adapt, pass the turn. Yeah, I don't think it's definitely a sweet card, but I don't know if we have enough. Well, we don't actually have any black creatures. Eldrazi Temple. Yeah. Well, please, we're due for some good drawing and discarding here. Stopping Grounds, untapped. Goblin Lore, give us some hollow ones, please. Spin it to win it. Spin it to win it. All right. So that went better. That went well. We kept our hollow one. So hollow one is not gone. We get to cast it. We could spin into another one. This is... Ooh. All right. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. Hollow one. Hollow one. And we're set up for a Storm Herald in the future. All right, that's what the deck wants to be doing. Opponent taking 6 on turn 2 with a bunch of power on the board. Getting dismembered. All right. Well, opponent takes 4 thanks to dismember. Untaps. And... oh, Ox would be sweet here. Send me the beard pick. All right, I will look for it. Paladin Expedition map. Working towards Trod. Podit. Passes. Want more lands. Flame Wake. Get in. Hit ya. Come on. No more dismembers. No more dismembers. All right, so opponent's got the Tron control hand, apparently. All the dismembers in the world. What are you confused about, ATM? Have you played Slay the Spire? I have not played Slay the Spire. Should I play Slay the Spire? Opponent. Thought Seer. Oh, what a hand. What a hand, what a hand. With all the removal in the world. Opponent takes our Lightning Bolt. We draw. Well, that's better. Burning Inquiry. Alright, well, go. Flamewake Phoenixes, I guess. Get in. Hit you down to 6. Is it going to be just enough or just not enough? That's the question. Oh, if we could resolve that bolt, it would have been enough for sure. Opponent. What do they got? Discarded Reality Smasher Walking Ballista. So what is Slay the Spire? Yeah, Faithless Looting would be obviously good in the deck if it was allowed. It's a deck building game. So it's like Magic? I don't think I know what Slay the Spire is. It's a single-player deck-building game on stream. Interesting. It's like a deck-building roguelike. I will have to check it out. I've heard people talk about it, but I don't know what it actually is. Steam Slay the Spire. All right, what do you got about it? Cracks the map. Eldrazi Temple. Plays the temple. Another thought knot. Well, we'll see. We draw. Burning Inquiry. Draw nothing. Well, hit ya. I mean, this is it. Opponent goes to 2. We go to 2. What do they have in hand? That is the question. That is the only question. Fusion Native, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, this is the moment of truth. Why not Rituals plus Ironcrag to ramp into Conscription? That would definitely be funny and fun. Probably not very consistent would probably be the biggest issue. Or a hasty creature. If they have Reality Smasher or Walking Ballista, whoo! All right, they didn't have it. They did not have it, and we got there. That was not super easy, but we got there. I was wondering if you'd like to look at my Hollow One deck. Sure, I'd love to, One Killa. So Slay the Spire, A. That doesn't look that much like Magic. Looks interesting. So it's worth checking out. Hey Seth, what's the best deck in Modern now that Once Upon a Time is gone, or is it too early to say? Probably too early to say with certainty. I would. I still think Primeval Titans are very good. The Urza, Mystic Sanctuary, Astrolabe piles probably have a vote for it. That might be the correct answer. Is some sort of Astrolabe pile might be it. Yeah, right like that. No land, no keep. Yes. We made some changes and started a new league. Hands without a looting effect are so not ideal. I guess we're going to 5. Alright. 2 of 2 Street Rays. Well, a Blood Moon to the bottom and a Storm Herald to the bottom. I guess we're on the Blood Moon plan. I think Moon is hopefully really good in this matchup. Ugh, Eldrazi Temple. If we can even get it down fast enough. Opponent, Expedition Map. We'll see. Well, Mountain. Cycle Street Wraith. Play Flameblade Adept. Go. What product ruined Modern, and why is it the one that printed cards direct you into it? Follow up, what genius predicted it, and why is it me? Well, in your defense, Jay Zoller, you've predicted a lot of bad things about Magic. Ren and 6, Ren and 6 could be, I don't know. Satson's Trophy could be a good sideboard option. I think going 3 colors definitely cuts Blood Moons out of the sideboard, most likely. We added a few fetch lands and some some destructive revelries and ancient grudges to the sideboard. Well, all right. Street Wraith. Cycle. Grow. Come on, Hollowwoods. Hollowwoods. No, sir. Okay. Well, we get in for 5. We do have a conscription of the graveyard for when we draw Storm Herald. Storm Herald would be very good now. Like, game-winning good, potentially. Well, get and hit ya. See what our opponent can do. If they can't Thought Knot Heroes, we get to Blood Moon. Modern Judge of the Future, replace Kroxa by Bone Crusher. Ooh, you think that Bone Crusher is better than Kroxa? I have a weird question. Is a Tempo deck, Wizards deck that Jeff Hoogan piloted still good, or is it bad because of Plague Engineer? Ooh, do you have a list? I'm not sure exactly what deck you're referencing. Poet, Thought Not. That's unfortunate. We really want that Blood Moon. All right, sure. Oh, the Hollow One list looks... That reminds me of a more traditional, old-school Hollowwood. It wiggles! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that looks sweet, One Killa. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really seen anyone playing the blue-red wizardy tempo deck. It does look like it gets pretty wrecked by Plague Engineer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen anyone play it. I'm assuming that it's not super. It's definitely not top tier. But I haven't played it. I haven't seen anyone play it. So finished 14 out of 100 players in a face-to-face open. Bone Crusher, interesting. Eldrazi Temple. I've kind of given up about ranting about Eldrazi Temple at this point. I've complained about it forever. It's just unfair that only Eldrazi gets to cast their 2 mana. Why is Eldrazi the favorite tribe? I think that Eldrazi Temple actually... Eldrazi Temple, it's mostly just that they printed the new Eldrazi that were so cheap that made it really good. With the original, like in Rise of the Eldrazi Temple was fine. Like, try to stack him up and cast Emrakul or something. Like, that was pretty fine. But when it all of a sudden... Wow. Opponent takes a Lightning Axe and just going to play through the Blood Moon, I guess? Well, Wooded Foothills. Crack Wooded Foothills. Mountain. Blood Moon. Alright, Blood Moon, yeah. See what happens. It's been a long time since I played Modern. What have you been playing, ATM? Opponent. Cracks the map. Yeah, I'm sure they're going for ways. Unearth could be fun. What have you been playing in Standard? Opponent. Yeah, gets a ways, gets in. This is where we would like to draw a Storm Herald. Storm Herald would be a really good draw. Opponent hits this. Down to 9. And... about it. Jail's on 1. Storm Herald. Ancient Grudge. Well, Goblin Lore. Hollow Ones? New. And also New Oxen. Alright. Oh, boy, what we would give. What we would give for a Storm Herald or an Ox. Pass the turn. Yeah, Pioneer on Arena would be great. How many times do you get to run both Blood Moon and Panharmonicon in the same deck? I don't know if I've ever run Blood Moon and Panharmonicon in the same deck, honestly. Opponent gets it, it's us. Down to 5. Oh, an Ox would have been so nice, too. Opponent. I mean, they could have removal even if we do draw it. 4 mana. Karn the Great Creator. All right, this is it. This is it. Storm Herald or bust. Storm Herald or bust. Hey, see you, Young Frugal. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, Gruul Zoo. Let me see Engineered Fun. Oh, we got Karned. All right, now I don't think we actually have any outs. Boo! I have not played Naya Hero. There are not really good entombs in Pioneer. You have the Llama. The Llama is probably as good as it gets, I think. Well, yeah. Well, sure. All right, more mountains. Tormod Script card. Blood Moon wasn't enough. We just couldn't get enough. Well, we could blow up Crypt, but we would lose all of our conscriptions in response, which is our main way of maybe winning from there. Huh. All right, run it back. Blood Moon not quick enough. The Beer Tribal deck looks fun, Destructor. It looks flavorful, I would say. I mean, I bet it could win a game now and then. Obviously, the restriction of needing bearded creatures is a big one, but do you know when Cube is coming to Arena? I know they're doing a Cube Sealed at some point. As far as real cubes, hopefully by the end of the year, I think was what we were told. So fingers crossed it actually happens. Yeah, I don't know. Are you all hyped for Cube Sealed? I think Cube Sealed is probably next month sometime. Is mine for R.E. Boonant. Show us a Bollywoods. Cathartic Reunion. I'll play a Mountain. Cathartic. Actually, maybe we just got a Burning Inquiry. Yeah, let's Cathartic Reunion. How do we get in the most damage? The GP cancellations are definitely sad, but also, I think, pretty necessary. The whole world is pretty much shut down at this point. I don't think Magic can be the only thing that's still going. That would be very awkward. If everything else shuts down and we just continued on doing GPs and the normal stuff. All right, go to combat, hit ya. We've hit all of our draw and discard effects, none of our hollow one effects. Opponent, looks like they found Dismember. Yeah. Well, pass the turn. See what our opponent's got. If I attack, go to blocks, and they have no blockers, can I Embercleave before damage? Yes, there is a window after when your opponent declares blockers, but before damage is dealt, so you can. Opponent Tower. Oh boy. Well, Burning Inquiry. Spin the wheel. Oh, is our opponent just gonna luck into Tron? Has a Warping Whale. Alright, well, Goblet Lore. Sure, pass the turn. Oh, if our opponent just lucks into Tron. Oh, the luck is so bad. Dog of Myth, how are you tonight? Good to see ya. Can we talk about the olden days of damage on the stack? Honestly, the damage on the stack days are are pretty old for me even. I was at that point just like playing casually. Bring back Mana Bird. I gotta imagine that even though change is always weird and hard, I gotta imagine that some of the changes are probably for the best. Podet looks like Chalice odd 1. Yup. Hopefully we discard Burning Inquiry. Or just draw Storm Herald. Podet. I'll play Canyon. Spin it to win it. All right, pass the turn. Oh, about it. Untaps. What do they have? Card for Tormod Script just like wrecks us to the max. Are there any of those changes that actually would have been? Are there any of those changes that? Well, that's a thing. Tormod Script. Yeah. Plays Tormod Script. Well, that seems likely to defeat us here. Karn's a good magic card. Hey, what's up, Fight-Ite-Ito? How are you? Are there any changes that you actually wish would come back? Or are they all just memes? Yeah, well, there goes all the good stuff. Play a Storm Herald. Kill Karn. What did Fails go? Boy, we're right on the edge of doing sweet things. About it. What else you got, Trod deck? Hey, what's up, Zach? How are you? Really do like damage on this deck. Alright, that makes sense. About it. Matter Reshaper. And yeah, I mean, Ox is fine, but it's not winning the game with Storm Herald, which is where we were at before that card. Yeah, Planeswalkers are an interesting one. I wonder, I mean, I feel like gameplay is probably much better without Planeswalkers, but I will also say that overall, I think Planeswalkers have done good things for the game. So, a bit of a mixed bag, but I don't know. Planeswalkers needing Summoning Sickness, that's an interesting idea. Well, discard cards that we don't really want in hand. Draw some new ones. Well, hollow one. Well, we're making strides. We can't get back our Phoenix yet. We even have Storm Herald in hand. Do we let our opponent draw a card? Ugh. Let's not. Let's pass. Let's wait. All right, about it. Let's see what you got. Through the chalice, we're putting up a fight. We're definitely putting up a fight. So would the game be better without Planeswalkers? Just yes or no. If you could go back and get rid of Planeswalkers, would you? Spatial Contortion. All right, well, our opponents definitely had a removal for days and days. If they just top deck Tron, puke and puke. About it. If they don't have Tron, then sacking Scavenger Grounds is pretty painful for them. Yes, yes, no. I prefer gods. No, no, no. No, but I would fundamentally change the course of their design. How would you change them, Emily? No, but get rid of instants and counter spells. That's a very Jay Zoller answer. Yes, but leave the static ability planeswalkers. Oh, that is a contrarian point of view. I think planeswalkers are overused in quite a few of them. That's kind of where I come down. I don't think I would remove planeswalkers from the game altogether if I could. I think that the benefits that they've added do, at least to some extent, outweigh some of the drawbacks. Yeah, let's Goblin Lore. Cast a hollow one. So I think what I would do though is minimize the number of busted planeswalkers that are floating around. Yeah, there's a scavenger grounds. Well, we're playing it the old-fashioned way. Storm Herald. Nothing to get back. Go to combat, swing with the crew. Hope our opponent doesn't hit their Tron land. Opponent. Well, here we come, opponent. If they don't draw a Tron, I don't think they're going to be able to get out of this. Opponent blocks, gets a trigger. They're missing Urza's power plant. Expedition. Oh! Whoa! Through the chalice. Oh! That's not good. Oh! They couldn't play Expedition Map to get Tron because they chaliced on one, but because it randomly triggered with Matter Reshaper, they get it, and now they have Tron, and now we most likely lose. Wow. That would have been the worst draw in our opponent's deck. They literally can't cast it, but instead, it's the best possible card they could have on top of their deck because of Matter Reshaper. Ooh. How in the world do we punt? Just by attacking? No, I mean, it's correct. Matter Reshaper just says you can put it onto the battlefield, so it's not being cast. Chalice of the Void triggers when the spell's cast, so it's how it's supposed to work. It's just unfortunate that that's how it lined up. Well, we need I guess a Flame Wake? Do we have Flame Wakes left? Oh, okay. Well, our turn. Our turn to run well. Oh, the card we asked for! The Magic Gods have come through at the perfect time. Well, alright. That's what we asked for, and that's exactly it. And that's exactly lethal. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, you survived, Tanos? Well, that's good. Welcome back. Yeah, you gotta embrace the randomness and just hope for the best. And sometimes it gets us, sometimes it helps us. You never know. But as I said when we started streaming, stuff happens with this deck. That is the upside. Things are gonna happen. Not always good, not always bad. But are people actually going out then? So is it actually safe to go out and like get groceries or whatever? The overlay, yes. You can't hover over cards on Moto, unfortunately. It'd be awesome if you actually could. Yeah, this is our second league, and we're 1-0. Technically, no, but also yes. I mean, I think we gotta ship that. Well, alright, this hand's gonna make stuff happen. That is for certain. Show us some Hollywoods. The advice is to stay, but you can go and get groceries. Just take precautions, wash hands, confirm the CD page. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, obviously be careful about things. What do we put to the bottom? Yeah, let's go Flame Wake. And see what happens. Spin it to win it, spin it to win it. Alright, so who has actually been wearing masks outside? Like, have any of you actually been wearing masks? Can you actually get masks? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you're sick, that's what I thought the initial advice was if you're sick, you should wear a mask. But if you're not sick, you shouldn't wear a mask or do math. All right, more lands. Cathartic Reunion. Well, all right. Good news is we get to try it again next turn, hopefully. Pass the turn. Windswept Heath. Opponent cracks it. Oh, mutagenic growth. Opponent's infecting us. Forest and Noble Hierarch. Well, spin it to win it. Wooded Foothills. Go. Oh! Oh! Oh, can we live the conscription dream? Will it be enough? Maybe. We have the conscription. We got the Storm Herald. Opponent's playing, in fact, that's not removal heavy. See what they have here, but this is going to be a good turn, theoretically. Masks are for those infected. Yeah, that's what I had initially heard, too. There's a Glistener Elf. Oh, no. Oh, we spun our opponent into all the creatures. That's not good. Well, crack Wooded Foothills. Now I'm actually not sure if this is going to be enough. Well, Mountain. Storm Herald. It's good, but is it good enough? With 2 infectors. Opponent can sack land infect creature and still potentially just kill us? Well, Storm Herald. Conscription. Put it on a Storm Herald. Go to combat. Well, alright. Sack away. Yeah, I feel like we're probably still dead because it's Infect, and that's what Infect does. I think we discarded improperly, or forced our opponent to discard improperly. Sacks down to 5. Breeding Pool. Tapped. Alright. Well, what do you got, opponent? Are we literally dead? Didn't draw any bird. Opponent. Scale up. Yeah, alright. So we are dead. And pub spell. Well, I think we helped our opponent. That is... Random discard, you never know what happens. You just never know. Well, that was fun. We'll bring in Lightning Axe. And I guess that's it. Wow. Well, that is the power of Infect. Infect, don't care. It just goldfishes and does its thing. All right, let's talk more Magic. So, what are you hoping for? What are you hoping for from Ikoria? What is on the top of your wish list for Ikoria? Because we should be getting spoilers pretty soon. You think Grudge is actually worth it? Cutting like combo-y pieces? I don't know. I think all it gets is Ink Moth, right? Fun Commander cards. Well, Fun Commander cards seem to be coming every set. I would also love to see interaction with emblems. Once upon a time reprint and unbanning. No, no, no. Hope we get some fatties to power up Perforos and Reanimator. I'm sure we will. It seems like that is the theme of the set. The question's going to be what the mechanics are and how exactly they work, but I wouldn't be surprised to see like Perforos and Kiora, cards like that, cheat stuff into play cards, suddenly get better. I mean, so far emblems have been untouchable, but at the same time, like, Exile Zone was untouchable for most of Magic, so I don't know. Can we even keep this? I don't know if we can. One drop into nothing. We do get a redraw to try to hit. Huh. Yeah, let's just mulligan. Well, okay. We'll try it. We'll see how... We'll see what Goblin Lore says. Where did Foothills go? Opponent. I would be down with more Wicked Cool reprints. Oh, is our opponent playing Spell Pierce? If we get Spell Pierce, this goes so much worse. Like, incredibly worse. I mean, we gotta go for it. Well, we discarded a hollow one, but only one, so that's a step in the right direction. We ended up with a million lands, which is a little annoying, but discarding Ox is fine. Braiding Bull untapped. And Dismember. All right, more draw discard stuff. There's Ink Moth. Cathartic Reunion. Discard some lands. Play a land. Spin it to win it with Burning Inquiry. Hollow one. Ugh. Unfortunately, we didn't discard the Conscription. If we had discarded the Conscription, we'd be good to go. Fendelhaven. Potent. Ink Moth. Yeah. Scale up. Alright, Might of Old Croza hits us for 5. Oh, if only we had been able to discard the Conscription. Goblin Lore. Well, that looks like death to me. Go to combat, get in, hit ya. Yeah. Well, Infect is a deck that kills people quick. That's what they do. Favorite underutilized mechanic? Sure. And Might of Old Croza. And another pump spell. Actually, they don't need it. And we scoop it up. Well, that's Infect for you. Oh, we didn't hit a single removal spell. Yeah, I forgot how much Infect is just annoying. Yeah, Infect is an annoying deck. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes out in Ikora. Alright, we get to play first. If we could have gotten Conscription in the graveyard earlier, before we were dead, it would have mattered. But we were just dead by the time we managed to do anything. Infect versus Boggles. Better in terms of, like, more competitive? I don't know what's better right now. There's a time where Boggles was really good, and there's been times when Infect was really good. I would guess that Infect is probably better right now, but over the course of Modern's history, that's a good question. Well, we kind of wanted that goblin lore. Opponent. Wizards made an arena schedule change. What did they change to arena? Well, grab a land. Now we got nothing going on, unfortunately. What did Files go? Well, I guess if we get to 5 mana, we can play an Ox. Opponent. Yeah, Infect is definitely a interesting mechanic. I mean, it had been around for a long time. I think that the problem is that they changed it from old style Infect. The old style of Infect was actually pretty fair. But, boy. Ugh. Yeah, we can't even kill the Goyf. Alright, beat us down, Saltai, beat us down. Hey, what's up, Jim? Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Thoughtseize. Well, I guess we bolt ya. Might as well, and then... Yeah, alright, take our hollow one. Yeah, the old way of doing Infect was, thank you so much for the raid, Jim. The old way of doing Infect, I think, was much less prone to one-shot kills. Because even if you scale up, you're still getting in for 1. I mean, I guess it was also pretty unplayable, but the old way of doing it, I think, was a little bit safer as far as brokenness. But maybe the broken Infect is the way it needs to be, or the more powerful. Hey, thanks, Jim. You too. Oh, Storm Herald. Well, Sunbaked Canyon. Play Storm Herald. Opponent's probably just gonna counter everything. I'll get in at you. Down to 8. Next turn we could just hard. Coatl. Oh, it's a snow pile deck. Maybe we just gotta play snow pile decks. It seems like that's the main game in Modern at the moment. I think Infect messed up by making hexproof and unblockable Infect creatures. Yeah, that might be true as well. Opponent gets it for 5. Sure. So, gonna get Cryptic Kid. And Burning Inquiry. About it. Yeah, looks like they definitely have Cryptic. Oh, Archmage's Charm. Oh, we needed that to resolve. Well, Straight Wraith probably our worst draw. More Pain lands. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. On to game number 2. I feel like we've played this deck half of our rounds today. I think it has been. Some variation on this deck. It's definitely good. Maybe this is the best deck in Modern. That's the power of Astrolabes and Urzas. When you play Astrolabe, you can cast it all. There's mana and colors aren't especially a thing. Once you have already good Modern mana and you have Astrolabe, you don't even really have to think about the cards, the colors of the cards you put in your deck. You can actually just play whatever cards you feel like. I don't even think that's being hyperbolic. I think that's actually just I think that's actually just how Astrolabe is in the format. So I guess we gotta bring in Blood Moons, because if we don't, we're gonna get hard locked by Mystic Sanctuary. Run it like that. When I put my card reverse, it goes into stream mode. Thank you for the cheer, the Big Moke. In fact, it's even tier 1. When you lose to it, it feels bad, but killing the creatures just shuts it down. Killing creatures in Modern is pretty easy. I guess that's true that it's not tier 1 right now. It has definitely been tier 1 at various points in the past. Do Infect decks or an Embercleave? Infect decks don't really go wide enough to be able to take advantage of Embercleave. Opponent mulliganing. Why no Shattering Spree in the board? Could play Shattering Spree. I don't know if it's better than Ancient Grudge and Shenanigans and all the other options. They just opened Brawl for free and brought back Theros Best of 1 drafts. Ooh, that's a good choice. There's the Astrolabe. That definitely seems like good decisions by Wizards. Why everyone is stuck at home and locked down at the moment. Well, what if it is? Crack it. Mountain, Cathartic Reunion, Discard Conscription, and Lightning Bolt. Pump, pump. Go to combat, hit ya. It is definitely very weird to be bringing in Blood Moon against decks like this, but vote it. You gotta do what you gotta do to not lose to the lock. You should make a Colossal Hammer Infect deck. You definitely could. You could combine that with opponent Crags Flooded Strand, Island, and alright, let's say Resolve. Well, at least we're not gonna get Mystic Sanctuary locked until they get rid of the Blood Moon. There is Coatl for our opponent. Opponent's mana is still going to be perfect, but it does maybe slow him down a bit. Yeah, Faithless Looting is such a weird card. There were fair decks where I really appreciated Faithless Looting being a card. But then there's also a lot of unfair decks that... yeah, I mean, I guess we got a Storm Herald. I'm expecting one of their many counters, but, you know, alright. Storm Herald resolves. Get back Inscription. Alright. Well, that's good news, potentially. What do you got, opponent? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Attack. Annihilate? What? Our opponent just got nothing going on? Sack, Coatl down, land down. Okay, Fatal Push, post Annihilation, taking advantage of the Annihilation. Flame Bladed up, go. I don't miss Faithless Looting at all. It was always going to contribute too much to problematic decks. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the issue. It is definitely a card that kills our stuff. It was definitely a card that did support unfair decks, for sure. Yeah, let's Goblin Lore. Spin the wheel. We did not... oh, no. Wow. That was actually the absolute worst way that could turn out. We did not discard the Ox. We did discard the land, and now we have Conscription. Wow. Huh. Yeah, that is depressing. Well, we draw a land at least. Yeah. Ox. Discards our stuff. Pass the turn. Flame Wake, next turn, maybe. Why not just cast Ox? I mean, we kind of get to... in theory, we kind of get to free roll. Actually, we'll take it. We'll take it this turn. Sure, hit us. In theory, we kind of get to free roll it, but it didn't actually work out that way in practice. Well, play Flayblade Adept. Burning Inquiry. Tanos with the gift sub to Retro Rocket. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you about it. Us, Try Cards, and UG Hickson. Welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Tanos, thank you so much for, I don't even know, some thousands of gift subs at this point. Thank you so much. And welcome you all to the Fishbowl. So how's everyone getting their Magic fix during the lockdown? That's something else I'm curious about. Has anyone figured out a sweet way of playing Magic without leaving their house? That is not, I mean, obviously you got Arena, obviously you got Magic Online. Is anyone doing like Commander over Discord or anything like that? Magic Streams helps. X-Mage, Cockatrice, stuff like that. Untapped IN. Installed Moto for the first time. That makes sense. Pwnit. It is a good time for that. Is this the Cryptic? Opponent's considering Cryptic. Cryptic bounces Ox. Well, Burning Inquiry. Grow Adapt. Yeah, get back Ox. Hollow ones would be nice. We still got a bunch of hollow ones somewhere. Ox returns. Alright. Well, next turn, maybe. Flame Wake, not yet. Past the turn. Alright, let's see what you got about it. This Astrolabe is keeping your opponent in the game. Opponent goes to combat. Gets it, hits us. Yeah, alright, sure. Opponent passes. I'll bolt your face. Goblin Lore. Grow the Dorks. Burning Inquiry. Alright. Get back a Flame Wake. Well, if our opponent has another removal spell, we're dead. Hit ya. We did get an Uro in the graveyard for our opponent. Well, alright, what do you got? Thought Scours. Mills themselves. Untaps. Alright, Ox, we need you to live. Boy, the boil would have been good if we got to it. Potent. Attacks. Well, we will Ox block. And Astrolabe number 2, mana improving. Well, we got the Ox. We have hope. It's not over yet. Polluted Delta. Morgoyfs. Well, now it might be. We draw a Mountain. Well, play the Mountain. Ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See what we spin into. Still have not found any hollow ones. Discard Flame Wake. Well, gotta try. Storm Herald. Triggers. Conscription. On Flame Wake. Go to combat. Get back another Flame Wake. Are we going to pull it out? Attack, attack. Opponent. No push. No push, no push. Sack, sacks. Oh, we got there. We got there. Okay. Well, we can get the win. It's possible. Ooh, we can take down the Goyfs. Oh, those Goyfs are scary. Well, that is what Storm Herald can do. That is the upside of Storm Herald. My friend set up a GoFundMe to buy Wizard of the Coast from Hasbro. Stop touching your face for like 5 months. Have I been touching my face an annoying amount? Or do you mean like because of coronavirus? Haven't lost a match I've seen. Yeah, you are, Thanos. Our luck turns whenever you show up. Boy. Are these Blood Moons worth it? Maybe are we just wasting what they have Astrolabes? Maybe it's not even worth it. Maybe we're just trying to kill them. Ugh. I guess we should just try to be the aggro and make our opponent die. That might be better than... We'll keep the boil. I mean, I'm safely in my house. I assume that those guidelines are more for if you are going out, but... Well, this hand could work. It's possible. Plus, if you get a beard, you have to fondle it, or I don't know, whatever it is. That's why you have a beard. That's like 50% of it. 50% for the aesthetic. The other half is so you can pull on it while you're streaming. Joey Cads, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Mountain and Flameblade Adept. Go. Hopefully next turn we can spin it to win it and see what happens. Fingers crossed. Tanas with the gift sub to Zaldazak. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Sub to sub. Gift sub. Thank you. Or mod to mod gift sub. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Bona kills it. Cracks it. Snow-covered forest. Tarmogoyf. Well, at least we get to kill the Goyf. So, Lightning Axe. Discard Flamewake Phoenix. Mountain. Spin it to win it. Don't discard the hollow one. Just kidding. We'll discard the hollow one. Well, we discarded an Ox. Ox is good. That's something we don't mind being in the graveyard. Uro. Sure. That's fine. That's not a problem. We don't care about no stinking Uro. Bone it. 1, 2... Well, this is awkward, but Wooded Foothills, crack it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's just Storm Herald. The sad Storm Herald. It's going to get discarded next turn anyway, I think. So we might as well just get it out there because we're going to Ox next turn. It is Oxword, indeed. Pwn it. Passing. Maybe we wait again? Let's play Islet. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. I wonder, you think this deck has Remand? Did we see Remand earlier? Yeah, let's wait another turn before we go for it. Yeah, opponent missing lands is helping, and their mana's pretty clunky. Well, we'll crack, draw a card. Ugh. Untap. Go to combat. Attack you. Okay, there's Coatl. We will bolt it. Hit our opponent. Okay, they have Fatal Push. Wooded Foothills. Crack Wooded Foothills. Mountain. Ox. Escape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, here comes Ox. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a boil. That's a boil. Hey, see you, Paladin. I will be looking for the beard pick after the stream. Pwn it. Astrolabe. Passing. Oh, boil. The boil tech from the sideboard. Well, Wooded Foothills. Go to combat. Interesting. Well, crack Wooded Foothills. Get a mountain. Ox dies. We get a mountain. Cycle Street Wraith. Cycle Street Wraith. Cycle Street Wraith. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boil you. Yes. See you later, lads. Ox comes back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw some cards. Discard some cards. Pass the turn. That was an interesting and pretty good turn. Oh, the boil. The boil. The boil. Phone it. Yeah. What do you got now? Uro's a ways away. Oh, Boil is definitely super sweet. That was a good one. That was a really good one. And opponent comes it up. Boil them right out of their will to play Magic. All right, that was, I mean, apparently we can't beat Infect, but we're up to 2-1. The Boil tech, our sideboard changes. Maybe that's what you got to do in Mystic Sanctuary world. Maybe we should just play Boil Tribal and just try to stick it to all those Mystic Sanctuary players. We got infected in our loss really quickly. Just got kind of run over. All right, we'll play first. And we will mulligan first. No drawing and discarding. That's better. We'll keep. We'll put Conscription to the bottom for now. Foothills, Gil. Show us some hollow ones. We have not done a good job of drawing hollow ones. I will say that. Beard fondling is my new favorite phrase. I didn't mean to coin a new phrase. Ether vial. All right, sure. No, get the land. Ugh, Flameblade would have been good beforehand. Well, we're going to cycle Street Wraith. Fiery Islet. Goblin Lore. No hollow ones. But we did discard an Ox, so that's something at least. Pota taking up the vial. Green splash is mostly for sideboard cards, like Ancient Grudge, primarily. Oh. So it's like blue-white taxes? Meddling Mage. Okay. We could use a land at some point. You boiled a goldfish. Yeah, it could be... Chooses Goblin Lore. That's actually a pretty good name since we have it in hand. But we do draw land. So Wooded Foothills. Flameblade Adept. Pass the turn. And let's get rid of Meddling Mage. Wooded Foothills, Mountain. Bolt you. Well, all right, Meddling Mage down. If we can get a conscription to the graveyard. Oh, it's okay. It's just some sort of human deck, I guess. Mantis Rider. Dr. Mantis Rider. Opponent gets in. Hits us 12. So opponent vials. Meddling Mage. On Goblin Lore. Well, Lightning Axe. Meddling Mage. On Goblin Lore. Discard Flame Wake. Is this just like Jeskai humans? Goblin Lore. Go to combat. Flame Wakes. Not yet. Not yet, Flame Wakes. Hit you for 5. Can we win this race, though? Can we win it? I don't know. Opponent. Yeah, it's definitely just a strange human's hand. About it. Yeah, it's humans with all the basic lands somehow. Maybe it's a more controlled build that is not as heavy on colors. Charming Prince. Scries. Can we stop this Mantis Rider? That is our... Dr. Mantis Toboggan is giving us the business. Oh, no. Alright, yeah. Well, that's a human's hand. Yeah, we're looking dead-ish. Play the land. How can we possibly get out of this? Ox of Agonis. I don't think we have cards in our deck that gets us out of this. Well, get an Ox, discard stuff. Burning Inquiry. Ugh. Attacks. Four. So we block, we go to 1. Alright. Yeah, no. Chump time. So the way we could potentially win is just top decking Storm Herald and our opponent not hitting a human here to kill us. Did you ever see the blue-white Texas list Corbin Hostler plays with Lavinia and Thought Not Seer? I don't think I have. That does sound cool, though. Opponent hitting us for 4. Oh, boy. Okay, we get one shot. One shot. It's got to be Storm Herald. We have 3 in our deck. We could try to post-combat Flamewake and Chump. With 3 Eldrazi conscriptions, I'm pretty sure it wins in a half. Like, that 3 Eldrazi conscriptions is 30 power and Annihilator 6. Yeah. Cycle to 1. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Okay. Ugh. Sort of. Nope. We didn't get there. Oh, where's our Storm Herald? Oh, we had a shot. Well, that's the problem with random draw discard is sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. I will say I'm a little disappointed. We haven't just had any nut draw kind of hands. We haven't had really any just like, oh, I randomly have a bunch of hollow ones on the battlefield on turn one. Like, that just hasn't happened. Yeah, if we had discarded it would have been even more brutal. We just haven't had many of those nut draw hands tonight, which is one of the upsides of the deck is sometimes you just like have 3 hollow ones on turn one, and we haven't had that happen like once. I don't feel like we've gotten a single just like free win. We've had to work for it and grind and grind and grind. I don't know. Normally, I don't like bringing in Artifact Destruction just for Vile against humans. I have not played. Well, all right, spin it to win it. I haven't played any free win red lately. Although, I would like to at some point in the future again. Well, Flameblade, go. Give us some free hollow ones. Bonnet, Cavern, and Vile. Sure. Well, play the land. Burning Inquiry. Well, we have a lot of Eldrazi conscriptions. That's a thing we have. Get in for 4. Okay, lots of conscriptions. Question for Chad Seth. My wife and I have mystery booster box because of the kid's schedule virus. Can't really draft it. Any recommendations? Oh, draft it except with just the 2 of us. Any recommendations on how to draft it? That's an interesting question. What is the best way to do a 2-person draft? Wooded Foothills, Crackit, Mountain, Goblin Lore. Son of a diddly. Okay. Well, we're really good at finding all the conscriptions. We have proven that time and time again. All 4 of them. Ugh. The odds of that are a little slim. Oh, this Grafdigger's Cage annoying. Well, if I was thinking that they were going to have Grafdigger's Cage, I would have brought in some Artifact Destruction. That means we can't Ox, and Ox would be awesome here. That would be so good. Boy, if we can just Storm Herald and get in 1 attack, it's so insane. Opponent going to crack Horizon Canopy. Go dig it. The only good news is our opponent isn't doing that much. Yeah, just kidding. Now they're doing things. Mantis, Rider. But against it, it says, yeah, Herald would be great. It's a land. Ugh. Yeah, pass the turn. Well, you live by the random draw discard, you die by it. You can kind of see, like, if we had hit a little bit better, we could have won both of these games, but it wasn't meant to be this time. Well, we'll see. It's still possible. The Vile on 3 is frightening, though. The Vile on 3 represents instant speed interaction that can beat us, even through the conscriptions. Opponent, Pump Vagan, tapping, untapping, Deputy Detention. Well, this is it. We get 1 extra draw for it. Opponent hits us for $1.5 billion. Crack Wooded Foothills. Get the land out of the way. Well, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Is this the time when we can hit the Herald? Maybe. Oh, man, come on. 1 time, no Vile blowouts. We got to go for it. Storm Herald, read for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for a new subscriber. Auras do get around Grafdigger's Cage. Get them back. Double up. Storm Herald. Both on you. Go to combat. Oh, no! All right. Well, dreams relived, opponent style. Oh, wow, that is brutal. Well, that was a very, very good humans draw. I mean, they had it all. Oh, I thought we did it. But we didn't. Well, opponent goes to 1, and then we die. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Well, we'll see. I guess we're technically not dead on board. We could draw Lightning Bolt. Oh, I thought we had it. It is a little cheaty for our opponent to play non-humans in their deck. Wow, that was so close to what we wanted. Well, give us a bolt. Down to 3. Goblin Lore. Yeah, Cycle Street Wraith down to 1. Mountain. Yeah. Spin the wheel on Goblin Lore. Spin the wheel on Burning Inquiry. Didn't get there. Did not get there. Oh, so many tries. Wow. Well, I mean, that's part of the fun of the deck, honestly, is you spin, random things happen. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky. Unfortunately, we didn't get lucky that game. Oh dear. Well, the deck is definitely sweet. It's just super high variance. I know a lot of people have been playing it, and a lot of people have been posting good finishes with it. It's just a matter of hitting the right matchups and the Magic Gods being kind. And the Magic Gods, sometimes they're kind, sometimes they're not kind. Ooh. So on that note, I think that brings us to the end for tonight. Actually, I guess let's play. We can still salvage it, right? We're 2-2. Let's play the last. Let's go one more round because we could still feed the kids. Technically, it's not that late yet. Let's play this last round because with a win here, maybe this is when the Magic Gods smile on us. Maybe this is when they smile, and we get to feed the kids. It's possible. Although if it's the snow pile deck, I'm gonna be sad. Well, all right, we'll keep it. We got a conscription, we got a Storm Herald, we got a Nox. See what our opponent's doing. Spin it to win it. See if we get the kids a snack. 1 treasure chest. All right, opponent. All right, Rudd. What are you up to? We will keep. About it. All right. Getting burned. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Boda hits us. Mountain. And Burning Inquiry. Pass the turn. That was not very productive. Why have we not had a hollow one draw? It's very strange that we have just not had. I'm going to have to go back and look at this league. I feel like we've been incredibly unfortunate with just not seeing hollow ones, period. This entire league. Like, this entire night, I feel like we've just run really poorly with hollow ones. Could have cycled, and I feel like losing a life is problematic. Like, the odds of hitting a hollow one, I'm not sure it's worth the 2 life in that scenario, unfortunately. Well, play a mountain. Spin the wheel. that is... We discard Lightning Bolt, Cathartic Reunion, Street Wraith. Ugh. We got no luck. No luck at all. Not even a tiny bit. I'm thinking of picking this up for Modern by LGS. Is it worth it? I mean, it's inexpensive and it's powerful. There's definitely variance built in. That's a characteristic of the deck. You're relying on all these random draw and discard effects, so sometimes it's insane and you just get a free win on turn 1 or turn 2. Sometimes you discard everything you want to keep in hand like we just did here. So I wonder why our opponent's doing this now when they have a Kiln Fiend for next turn. Down to 8. Flame Wake. And, well, kids being hungry looks more possible by the minute. Ugh, yeah. I feel like all right, Flame Wake, go. How many burgers could you eat in one sitting? I don't know. I've never had like a burger eating contest. I do like burgers though. Maybe like definitely more than 2. I would say if that was my goal, was just to like eat as many as possible. Less than, I don't know. I've never tried. I guess that also plays into it. Like a like half-pound burger is a lot different than, yeah, that's lethal. A half-pound burger is a lot different than a little McDonald's cheeseburger or whatever. A little like single McDonald's cheeseburger, I don't even know, 10, 20? Like I think you could eat a lot of those. I could eat a lot of those if that was all I was going for, was just trying to scarf down as many as possible. I think that number would be high. But like a big like half-pound burger with a bunch of toppings, that's a little bit different. That's a little harder. 20 burger charity stream. That, you think 20 is crazy high? A McDonald's, like a single McDonald's burger, isn't that just like, I feel like I haven't eaten a single McDonald's burger since my Happy Meal days of a long time ago. Aren't they like just really tiny? And it'd probably have to be Vince. I would take down Vince in a burger eating contest. Maybe we just did Kenji try it? I mean, I'm sure I'd feel super sick afterwards. I saw a Twitter thread, someone tried to eat 50 in 10 hours. I think they got to like 30. They were like 300 calories each. So that's like 6,000 calories. Okay. I mean, obviously that's a ton, but 20 burger stream? Maybe we should start doing more non-magic stuff on stream, like eating 20 McDonald's burgers. What's the nugget challenge? Just thinking about it, yuck. I mean, obviously you're going to feel crappy afterwards. All right, we will play first, and all right, spin it to win it. Spin it to win it. 20 burgers in 10 minutes? That's pretty quick. It's like against the odds for the human body. That is actually very true. I'll do it, but I don't know if I'll ever be the same after. Burning agree. Give us like some hollow ones for once. This just hasn't happened like a single time. You're gonna feel like a Greek god after 20 no time limit burgers. Dionysius specifically, but a god. Alright, that's not a hollow one. I'll pass the turn. Have we had a single time where we've had a turn 1 hollow one? Has it happened once this entire night? I don't think it has. I don't think it's happened a single time. Mountain. Opponent. Did not discard their 1-drop. Gets in, hits us. Well, land, crack it. Mountain. Flameblade Adept. And opponent in the tank. Burning Inquiry. Okay, so we discarded a hollow one. I'll pass the turn. We got Storm Heralds! This is not an easy matchup for Storm Herald, though, because their opponent has so much burn, and there's a Lava Dart in the graveyard. Do you think Magic Fest Vegas is going to be canceled? I think it's too early to say. My guess, if I was going to guess right now, I would say no. But I think it's possible. I think a lot of it will depend, so far from what everyone else is saying, like sports and stuff, it sounds like people are kind of thinking like May, maybe June for some things. That's a good like 2 or 3 months. That's a good 2 or 3 months before Vegas. So I'm hopeful that maybe it'll still happen, but I think it's definitely still a possibility that it does get canceled. Well, let's see if we survive a turn. There's all of our lands. Well, play the land, pass the turn. Do we live? It's not impossible, especially with Lava Dart in the graveyard and 2 prowess creatures, so we just get 13. Oh boy, Dragon's Claw. Oh boy, that looks like game. I think we got him. Oh, it's happening. Land. Storm Herald. Opponent gains a life. That's a big Storm Herald. That's a big Storm Herald. It comes down. Double conscription. Yes, please. 23, 23, Annihilator 4, 23, 22, Annihilator 4. Attack you. Annihilate you. Kill you. All right. Yeah, oh, Surgical would have been insane. Well, it all comes down to this. Will the kids eat? It comes down to this one game against Mono Red Prowess on the draw. All comes down to this. Here it goes. Last game of the stream. Last chance for a chest. Last chance to feed the kids. Oh, pineapple. No. Pineapple pizza charity stream. I don't know if I would do that. I would cut my beard with a rusty razor before I had a pineapple pizza charity stream. We could. It's got to happen. That would be the perfect way to end the stream. That would be the perfect way. Just turn 1, Burning Inquiry, 4 hollow ones. Gotcha. Well, okay. This does not win on turn 1, but we have a Dragon's Claw, we got a Burning Inquiry, we got some threats. Opponent's mulliganing. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Trust the magic gods. I had pineapple on pizza once, and that was all it took for me to know. Opponent, what you got? Mountain and Swift Spear. Gets in, hits us. I'll play the land. Flameblade Adept. Go. Mountain. Oh, that's frightening. That's very frightening. I want to play Dragon's Claw, but I feel like there's a chance we just die if we do. Ugh. The other option is to Burning Inquiry and see if we can hit a bolt or hollow ones. Spin it to win it. I mean, that is what the deck is about. We're not going to discard both lands. That's so unlikely. All right, Burning Inquiry. That was a bust. Oh, yeah, that Magic God's still not smiling. Still not smiling on the poor hungry kids. We did get a bolt and a lava spike out of our opponent's hand. Mountain. Are we dead? Oh, yes. Crash through. Oh. Discarding the second Burning Inquiry was disappointing, I will say. Well, Kiln Fiend's a card that if you untap with it in a deck like this, good chance you just kill your opponent. Opponent. Attacks. Sure, trampling. No sense in jumping. Lightning Bolt. Sure. Down to 9. Opponent passes. Well, Sunbait Canyon. Dragon Claw. Pass the turn. Oh, Lightning Axe is something. We're going to start gaining life. Maybe. Opponent combat. Attacks. Oh, Rangman, thank you so much for the donation. 1,000 bits. Now you can feed the kids a pineapple pizza. Well, feeding the kids, yes. Pineapple pizza. Down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soulscar Mage back up to 8. And Kiln Fiend back up to 9. All right, now we got to think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lightning Axe, discard Ox. 6, 7. So we can't get back Ox no matter what. All right, so untap. Lightning Bolt. Play Islet. Pass the turn. Oh, it's going to be close. What does our opponent find? Dragon's Claw with the white border keeping us alive. Islet. So our opponent gets a redraw. Okay. New card. Combat. Attacks. Well, Bolt. Kiln Fiend. Gain a life. Up to 10. Lightning Axe, Kiln Fiend. Discard Ox. Gain a life up to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Opponent. Oh! Whoa! They drew the card that would have killed us! Yikes! Wow, it's a good thing we hit that removal or we would have been dead. Opponent. We go to 12. Wow, that was a perfect card for our opponent. Literally perfect. Well, we'll see. So we're taking 3. Extra. Opponent can do it again. We're going to be low on life. Yeah, Lava Dart. Up to 12, down to 11. And then we take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Zach, Islet draw a card. It's a mountain. Untap. Play the mountain. Ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Discard some cards. Draw some cards. Gain a life. More removal would be good. We still can't find hollow ones. Back up to 5. Well, Cathartic Reunion. Discard. Back up to 5. Hollow 1. Oh! Okay, hollow 1. And we have a conscription in the graveyard. Oh boy! The kids might be eating! I think the kids might be eating. What does our opponent draw? No whammies. No whammies. Land off the top. We have the conscription. We have the Storm Herald. It's a land! Oh, we're doing it! We're doing it! The kids are going to get a snack. Opponent. Passes. Well, apologies, opponent, but Storm Herald. Gain a life. Yes, please. Triggers. Conscription. Returns. On Storm Herald. Go to combat. Flamewake Phoenix. Yeah, get you back too. And attack, attack, attack. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. All right. Attack. Opponent sacks. Opponent sacks. Opponent has to chump. Wow. Hopefully we don't get punished for this attack. Opponent blocks. Goes to 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. It's a land! Oh, we got there. The kids are eating. And we got a donation. Whoo! Alright, so the deck, it can win. Superstar Machine, $10 donation. Open some cess or don't. Your choice, good sir. Well, Superstar Machine, thank you so much for the donation. And we will definitely open a chest because we won one. We got there. So, I mean, the deck does require some good running. Thank you again so much, Superstar Machine, for the donation. The deck definitely requires good running once in a while, but when it runs well, it's really powerful. And we get a chest. We get a chest to feed the kids a little snack. It could be a complete set. It's possible. It could be. That is a thing that could happen. Will it be? We're about to find out. 50 play points. So that's like $5 out of a $2 chest. That's actually pretty reasonable. And we just did get a donation for chess. So I guess it is only fair that we spend that on chess on the way out the door. The kids a little more than a snack. thanks to the donation from Superstar Machine. All right, well, let's crack it open. Thank you again, Superstar Machine. Well, the deck is sweet. I think the deck's definitely pretty sweet. Oh, we have a Brutality and a Courser. All right, so 5 should be roughly $10, I think, give or take. Yep. All right. Well, 5 more chests. 5 more chances for something awesome. Do I ever open chests off stream? Sometimes. The EV is good. When the EV is really high and you're getting like 2 or 3, like 20 or 30 extra cents per chest for opening them, sometimes I just like sell some cards I don't want and open them for fun. If the EV is positive. All right, 5 chests thanks to our awesome donation from Superstar Machine. Chest number 1. Full set. Complete set. We can do it. Warstorm Surge. Okay commander card for some decks. Lots of damage if you're playing big red creatures. 10 play points. Well, next up, we get Tree Shaker Chimera.
According to Mobifier.com, you get HP, CPR, and a 10%
Alexa, stop. I don't know what Alexa was thinking, but Ratchet Bomb, playable, not super valuable. Yeah, Vintage Cube coming back tomorrow. Good choice by Wizards. He Who Hungers. Sack a Spirit to Thoughtseize, essentially, as a sorcery. Yeah, all right. Nourishing Shoal, Grizzle brand staple. Not very expensive, though. Well, 1 more to go. Last chance for a complete set from our donation chest, and we get 20 play points. Well, anticlimactic. Thankfully, we had a climatic ending to our league with a Hollow 1 win against Mono Red. So anyway, everyone, that brings us to the end for tonight. So quick reminders, replay YouTube, that's where you'd find the old stream, normal YouTube, tons of content going up on there, including a fun Pioneer Against the Odds tomorrow. So keep it out for that. And one more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And maybe you need some Magic the Gathering cards. You know where you can get them? Over at cardkingdom.com. You can even grab a free Scoop Soldier sticker. Just let them know you want one in your order note. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Most importantly, thank you to all of you for hanging out, for having fun on this Thursday evening. So have a wonderful night, whatever you may be doing. I'll see you all soon. Thanks so much for being awesome, donating, hanging out, having fun. Stay safe, everyone. And yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see you next time.